What is good, people? How are we doing this fine Saturday evening? Listen, you guys could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're spending it here with us, so I appreciate you. So as we're getting on with this show, this very interesting show we're going to be having today, guys, please go ahead and hit the like button, okay? And if you feeling what we got going on here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, all right? Because we are about to get into some crazy-ass buffoonery, okay? Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Listen, guys. Shit, man, like doing this shit back to back, it just drives a motherfucker crazy. Y'all know that? But like, let's just get to it. I think there's a problem in the Manosphere, people. Okay, I legitimately think there is a big problem in this space. Okay, matter of fact, it's not even a problem. It's a sickness. Yep, that's right. It is a sickness. There is some kind of red pill sickness just going up and around this entire Manosphere space. And everybody, almost everybody, okay? From the smallest of small creators to the biggest of biggest that we're going to be talking about here today, it just seems as though this sickness is starting to just infect the minds, okay? And certain side effects of this this sickness, okay, is definitely overblown ego. That's definitely a big thing, right? You would notice that the ego gets out of freaking whack, okay? And on top of that, in addition to out of whack ego, we also have a greater inflated sense of self, okay? The high value man concept, okay? That's what it is. The whole high value man, the higher inflation, right? Of who they think that they are, right? And with this higher sense of self and ego and a little bit of narcissistic sprinkled in, right? And then just a dash of financial success, you breathe this sickness that basically feels as though that at this point they can say whatever they want, do whatever they want, and they can like literally optically it can do no wrong. That's right, people, right? And part of the reason why is the sickness, it doesn't just affect the content creator, okay? It doesn't affect it affects the audience that is around that content creator. And this audience, basically, it's like a feedback loop, right? So, you know, these guys who are the content creator, when they're acting out of line, right, the audience who are also infected by the sickness encourage that. Matter of fact, they clap at behaviors like that, right? So, for instance, if the sickness causes you to not be able to properly handle a conversation with a woman, right? Well, the sickness that's infecting that individual basically causes them to kick her out of the podcast, all right, and pretty much scream at them, all right, and make sure you turn on the kick out cam too, okay? Don't forget the kick out cam because the illness got to get you to do that, right? And then the crowd cheers. It's like the modern day gladiator, right? Guys, listen. Analogy aside, the red pill is in trouble, all right? And listen, we're going to be talking particularly about Fresh and Fit, and we haven't talked about them in a long time, but this isn't going to be particularly about Fresh and Fit themselves, you know, Myron Gaines and Walter Weeks, right? It's not going to be about them, but it's going to be actually no. It's actually going to be about Walter Weeks because he was involved in this too as well, but it's going to involve someone that I didn't think that I would be talking about in this manner. And this particular gentleman has actually been a part of this Fresh and Fit podcast. Matter of fact, some can even say he's a new addition to the crew, okay? The one who is able to elevate Fresh and Fit podcast to a completely different level, okay? And that's the level to be able to talk to artists and all that stuff, right? And this particular individual, for a while, you know, it seemed like he was doing some things, and you know, he was kind of guiding these individuals, Fresh and Fit, to basically be a little bit more successful in their endeavors, right? But here's a problem. All right. Remember, I was telling you guys about the sickness earlier. The Fresh and Fit podcast is one giant just infestation hub. Okay, because even someone like DJ Akademiks, it seems as though he could not resist the pull of the debaucherous nature of that environment. Meaning, right? What does that cause you to do? You're surrounded by all these ratchet ass girls majority of the time who, with questionable past, let's just say, right? They're the ideal kind of women that these guys are telling you that you should stay away from, but they put that in front of your face. And some of those guys are actually banging them actively, right? So it goes to show what you guys actually stand for. I mean, as long as she's hot, right? But you complain at the same time. But I digress, right? And when you're surrounded by the women, you're surrounded by the booze, because you're surrounded by all that club party, debaucherous, sinful nature. All right. What ends up happening is it starts to infect the mind. And I did not think this individual would be affected, because I thought he'd be the one to come in here and institute a little bit of order and facilitate growth for this podcast. But it seems as though today that maybe we're not going to get that growth. And the person I'm talking about is DJ Akademiks. That's right, people. I am talking about no other than Big Act. Matter of fact, let's take that shit away. We by the end of this, you no longer Big Act. you Lil Act. Lil Act, okay? Because there's a lot of little things going on, especially with the way you're reacting to certain situations, right? Matter of fact, what I'm going to be referring to is a recent podcast that they just had, and which was crazy because they also had Sneako, Andrew Tate Jr. So he was also on there. And Sneako, he's also been infected by this illness I've been talking about too as well. Okay, because Sneako is, well, first of all, I think Sneako, I've done some videos on that. We already know. And first of all, this whole thing about him getting banned, that's all his fault. Okay, Sneako, or sus Sneako. Okay, yeah, we already know why you got banned off of YouTube. But like, just because his channel got banned doesn't mean he's banned from being on all these other platforms. And it seems as though recently he's getting even closer to Fresh and Fit podcast crew. Like he's getting more intertwined. Matter of fact, it seems as though that these guys are requesting Sneako to be on that platform more and more. Right now, what is the combination of someone like DJ Akademiks and Andrew Tate wannabe put together on the same podcast, coupled with a bunch of fucking red pill doped up douchebags that think it's okay for only real players getting burning desires and snow slashers, right? So what happens when you put all these guys in the same group? Are the young men actually still going to be receiving the message to actually help them become, more aware in this world and, become better versions of themselves? I'll let you guys be the judge of that after this, after we play this video, because after this, I'm starting to think that DJ Akademiks, you got some scaling back to do, my boy, because you're going a little too wild, my dude. And secondly, I also think that this goes to what we're saying. I think the whole idea of the Manosphere, the whole idea of the Redpill on a macro level, I think it's actually that rot that we were talking about earlier that started from the bottom, it has already hit the top, right? And it's everywhere. So with that being said, we about to play a video of DJ Akademiks basically losing his fucking shit, not only on the podcast, but then later on getting in a fight with two women. Like we thought Tommy Sotomayor on the podcast was raw because, he was in that situation and he couldn't help himself but putting his hands on the girl, right? So all of a sudden now, DJ Akademiks, you're supposed to be the voice of reason, right? That these are pupils, right? All of a sudden now you and Sneako, it seems like you guys are you're either trying to sabotage these guys' podcast or like there's something going on here, because I don't think there's I don't think DJ Akademiks is actually all right. I don't think he's all right. I think there's a lot of stuff that he's dealing with. As somebody who's close to him, I ought to talk to him, because like what I'm seeing right here, it's actually ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous behavior. Matter of fact, it was so ridiculous, bro. MikeRashid left that podcast. I don't know if you guys saw that shit. Like, he got up in the middle of that shit and left because that shit got so fucking cringe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Guys, as usual, for those of you guys just heading in, hit the like button, all right? And yes, make sure you let me know about the audio situation, all right? Because we want to make sure the audio is on point. What's good, chat? Laughing Man, what's good? Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. All right, Darren the Great, shout out to you. Isaiah, welcome to the stream. Mickey, how's it going? Young Giza, how you doing? Welcome to the track. Romero Grant, what is going on? Shout out to y'all. So here's the video right here. We're gonna pull it up here. I gotta know full screen, okay? So I'm gonna break this down real quick. But before we break this down, actually, because I gotta get on my John Anthony lawsuit bullshit, guys. I got another channel. It's called the New World Order. All right. Tomorrow's show, we're going to be talking about Haiti and the next second occupation of Haiti that we're going to have coming soon. So go ahead and subscribe to that. And then also next week, we're going to have a coding boot camp. Okay. I'm going to be helping you guys develop your first application step by step. All right. Step by step using Python. So guys, you definitely want to subscribe. New World Order. So who are these bozos on the screen? Okay. So we got Sneako. We all recognize Sneako, right? And then we got Mike Rashid, who's over here. And Mike Rashid is a fitness or was a fitness influencer. And before that, it was a rapper. Okay, so you know we get the evolution of that, and now he's turned internet marketer, turned fresh and fit, attaché to their podcast, right? So he's actually been around their podcast for a bit, and the thing is, actually, Mike Rashid, he's actually a very cool guy. He's got like a very cool personality. I mean, most people in the red pill space would actually consider him more of like a blue pilled alpha type dude, right? I know it's cringe, but this is the terminology they use. Okay, so bear with me. But he would be considered a blue pilled alpha, but he's still pretty cool. He's a chill guy, and he's reasonable to a certain extent. There are certain things that he says that I don't agree when it comes to like the nature of dating and things like that. I think that he's a little bit guided on his perspective, but other than that, he's one of these guys who's, I wouldn't say he's a regular, but you'll see him on the show. The next guy, you can't fucking forget his face, especially if you have a Facebook, and because he's like a bald fucking what do you call it, Ty Lopez, right? The bald caramel Ty Lopez. That's what he is, because this dude is like an internet marketer through and through. He's always marketing some kind of fitness program or fitness product or some fitness scheme. If you haven't seen this Brandon Carter dude in some kind of ad somewhere, I don't know where you've been sleeping, but he's clearly an internet marketer. Now, here's the crazy thing. I also question, why is someone like Brandon Carter who's in a fitness world, who does like who sells supplements and fitness courses, right? What is he doing on a podcast with Fresh and Fit? Like how did he gravitate from fitness all of a sudden? Now you're seeing these guys start to move on over into these red pill spaces, right? Like how is all of this making sense? Like what is your intention here, Brandon? Because we know you're a marketer. We know for a fact that someone like Brandon Carter is all in for the money. So anyone he thinks he's trying to help, even some of his fitness products, okay, you go look at some of the reviews for that shit, okay, and then you'll get your answer there. Maybe you'll even find the answer of why he's now moving to YouTube dating and joining some of these red pill guys, right? So I always question that. So and the man that needs no introduction himself, Sneako, which is little Andrew Tate. So these guys are about to have they're having a conversation, or they've had a conversation. But I skipped to the part where it just starts to get juicy, because we're not gonna listen to this whole mess. But towards the end, it seemed like Sneako got the power of Lord Tate in him. Okay, people, he's feeling the power of Tate. That Tate sauce is flowing right through him. Okay, and he starts to get up. Right, because he starts to get up on some of these chicks too, and particularly this young Latina looking girl over here. Now I say girl with the quotation marks. We actually don't know, because once you hear her talk, it's a different story. Now I listen, I'm not even gonna get into that conversation. I'm just saying you take it with whatever you decide to eat it with, okay? That's all we gonna say. But it seems like Sneako and this chick started having a back and forth. And guys, the ego that just blows up out of whack, and the amount of just insecurities that oozes out of this conversation here today, I hope that we can derive a teachable moment for our young males out there who are watching this on what not to do in terms of being successful, not only with women, but how to not get your channel taken down with dumb shit. Because the one thing you don't want to do is play around with a woman who feel as though that you scorned her. Because in this day and age, we already know what the deal is as men. It's a double standard world. So if we're putting ourselves in danger, we have to understand that we could accept, we have to accept the consequences that come with this. And I'm going to make a declaration here today, okay? And you heard it here first on Duke the Don, all right? Y'all ready for this? The declaration is, if Fresh and Fit continue to have Sneako on and DJ Akademiks continues this type of behavior, this recklessness that you start to see, that we're seeing out here with this kind of podcast, right? They're going to get banned. And this time it's going to be for good. And they're probably going to end up on Rumble or some of these other alternative media apps, right? Which I don't know, that might actually help that situation. We don't really know, but there you go. So without further ado, hit the like button, people. Let's go ahead and play this video. What's good, Alex? Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream, brother.
And hard like that, my niggas. Stroke like this. What's up?
He got out here late.
Man, like
no, he got on here mad, bro.
Yo, stay cool. He got mad because I was like, I told the truth. He got upset. You know what's up?
All right.
Yo, Act.
What's up with breast trick though?
Act, they're talking about star signs. Can you pull up and make some sense, man? I'm tired of hearing about this Gemini bullshit.
So you are a Gemini. You are a Gemini.
You stupid assholes. I'm a Virgo, just like I'm a virgin. Talking about Gemini. Come on, man.
You probably got some type of Gemini placement.
I'm a Gemini. But Gemini women and Gemini men are different.
I think you got some chromosome placements in the wrong place.
This is so educational. Right? I feel so educated right now. I don't know. How do you guys feel? Let's continue.
Talking about placement, man. What the fuck is this conversation going to?
So DJ Akademiks is about to arrive.
Laughing. This shit making no sense.
They want to know about last night, bro.
So then bring some valuable.
Wait. Last night.
Talk about something.
They want to know what happened with Nina. The chat wants to know.
What happened with Nina is none of your business, man.
I thought Nina had a boyfriend. Last time I was on here, Nina was here. She had a boyfriend. She's single now, brother. Oh, she's single. Oh, so Sneako had to sneak up. She had a boyfriend. That's what happened?
Yo, chill out now. I have a boyfriend now. Any girls looking for a boyfriend here? Are we just out in the club every night? You just out here partying, sending me sections? Are you looking for an actual relationship?
Yeah.
You stay at home?
Yeah, I stay home and I don't go out.
Oh, yeah? I heard a little bit, but that's not what I heard.
Yeah, from the one time that I went out with him on a yacht. That's the only time you could say that I've been out.
You live on a yacht?
So, guys, right off the bat, pay attention to the undertone of the conversation, because here's how you guys get good at reading the situation. Okay, so you heard what Sneako is just saying, right? That's not what I heard, right? Because the context of with what she was responding to was, well, I like to stay at home because, you know, I don't like to go out and party and go to clubs and whatnot, because that's what Sneako is insinuating, right? But here's the thing. He's saying that's not what I heard to this girl. So if you watch the full podcast, there was some weird ass situation going on with her, and I don't know if there was likely something that happened on that yacht. She probably, which actually we'll find out later. But pay attention to how that starts to build up, right? And when he coaxed that out of her, she admitted that, yeah, the one time I did go out with you guys with Fresh. First of all, we know she capping, because, like, I mean, women say that all the time. Oh, I stay at home, I don't be going out. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, right. But she went out with Fresh, so she's being upfront about that. Think about this, guys, because this is going to be the first step in this whole fucking powder keg exploding, okay? Especially when DJ Akademiks finally hits the building. Let's continue.
Stop the cap.
What are you talking about?
Okay. That's a silky ass yacht.
What are you talking about?
Oh. Do you any girls looking for a relationship every single night? We're just out in the section, we're just having fun. You're looking for a relationship?
I'm home. I got 2 kids.
You're home. What are you doing on this podcast?
Having fun.
Okay.
Wait, you got the
I got 2 kids.
How old are you?
Wait, hold on. Who's with the kids now?
My mama.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right. You?
Somebody responsible.
So like right off the bat, you that's an example how they cap. All right, she's capping. I stay at home. You got 2 kids, and you on a podcast with women who likely are, who are promiscuous with OnlyFans, and we're about to find out, right? We're gonna just how promiscuous these women are. But like, you're supposed to be home. So just understand how they cap, but pay attention to the undertone of what's happening here, people.
With the big ass lashes, are you looking for a boyfriend?
No.
You're not looking for a boyfriend?
No.
What are you looking for?
She's looking for a sugar daddy.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You don't want anything from life?
Anything.
What?
Not from a nigga.
So you want to be independent?
Yeah.
Are you gonna die alone?
Where's this going? Everybody.
Again with the so the thing with the die alone theme, because that's a term popularized by Kevin Samuels, right? Oh, you're gonna buy a dog and die alone because you're living like a modern woman. And what does that mean, right? Because we have to have the definition of that. Well, a modern woman is someone who's career driven, or someone who's out there promiscuous, not really thinking about, not necessarily promiscuous, but a lot of times they're taking life by the balls, essentially becoming men, right? They're doing a lot of things that men do. So that's typically the definition of what these guys consider the modern women, right? So a lot of the conversations these guys in the Red Pill try to have is pretty much essentially with these guys, they're trying to expose the fact that these women are obviously modern women, but a lot of times they do it in a way where they try to draw it out of the women, because a lot of times modern women also want traditional relationships, but they don't really want it. It's like they like the idea of it, but most of the time they don't really have it. It's evident in the relationships a lot of these women are in, right? Or toxic relationships a lot of these women are in. So essentially the whole goal of the whole high value man concept, the whole buy a dog and die alone, like you're gonna be single, is to try to bring women back to traditionalism, especially the ones who are considered the modern women, the outgoing out there and doing their things, right? So what's happening is that over time, we're not even having the normal conversations where we just want to, especially introducing guys like Sneako into the conversation, because Sneako's a dumb 23-year-old. So what the fuck does he know, right? But introducing someone like Sneako into the conversation who's trying to be a mini Kevin Samuels mixed with Andrew Tate, right? He obviously doesn't understand how to tactfully ask that question. Matter of fact, you even notice that while he's asking that question, it almost seems like it's aimless. Like, where are you going? It doesn't seem like you have a point to it, right? This is what happens when the Red Pill becomes copy and paste, and people stop focusing on what the message actually is and start focusing more on the aesthetics. And the aesthetics meaning, obviously the booty, the beauty, and the money. You see what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, and look how he's just miserably failing at even being tactful with it. Matter of fact, he almost seems kind of angry the way he's speaking to these women. Now, ask yourself, people in the chat, is this how a alpha male should be speaking to women, regardless of what their past or background is, right? I digress.
Maybe.
Fuck. Pop Smoke, what are you looking for? Nigga, what you mean?
Dated nigga, what's up?
Oh, you want a man? Suck my dick, man. I don't need no man.
I mean, look how just childish this is.
What are you looking for? You looking for a boyfriend?
Young as fuck. Look at him, Japanese.
Oh, Japanese.
Okay, calm down, Egyptian Pop Smoke. I'm not Japanese.
You're not Japanese? So is it shrimp or not?
What are you looking for? What are you looking for, bathroom girl?
I had to go up, my bad.
Oh, shade. She said I had to throw up. Damn, like wow. That hey, right now you can tell they're getting under Sneako's skin. This is what happens when we have an emotional, irrational child leading a conversation that is supposed to be with adults. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't see any adult in the room, maybe except for Mike Rashid, right? Even Brandon Carter, maybe, but he's over here cheesing and shit, right? So we're gonna say Mike Rashid, right? But you got someone like Sneako who's just like, what are you looking for? You looking for a relationship? What are you looking for? Like, what are you trying to get at, bro? You're coming off super insulting. You're calling somebody an Egyptian Tupac. Like, where are you going with this, right? But I mean, are you trying to ask questions to get somewhere, or are you just fighting because your ego's hurt? Because if you guys notice that deep voice chick, she's getting to him, right? She called him shrimp dick. She said Japanese shrimp dick, right? So she kind of low-key clowning him right now. So let's continue. And then this one's like, I threw up in my mouth. So he's getting disrespected. Hey, y'all Sneako fans, this is an L. This is what you call an L, Sneako. Okay.
I'm really not looking for anything, honestly. I just really got off a very toxic relationship that I've been with for 4 years. And honestly, me right now, I just got to focus on myself and yeah, not really.
So toxic, you had to puke just now. God damn. All right.
Yeah, focus.
All right.
Okay, we hit some chats here.
Yeah, I hit the chats real fast.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got a star-studded studio right now. We got a bunch of heavy hitters in the house.
Pull up, man.
Yeah, we got DJ Akademiks in the house. We got Sneako in the house. We got Brandon Carter, Mike Rashid. We got a bunch of people here. Go ahead, Fresh.
We got Terrell says, oh yeah, FNF. Plus Brandon.
Okay, y'all watch this chick right here.
Chris, we did
Watch her.
Wait,
and then watch these two girls' reaction
1,
after
2, 3
she
says,
leaves.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. Learned a lot. FNF saving lives. My game up.
And guess who popped in?
Brandon. Mission says, for the woman that said men have bigger ego, ask yourself this. Why do most women think or say that there are 10?
So you guys noticed that, right? So these girls are like, okay, DJ Akademiks just sat down and this girl left before she did. So she probably signaled something to these girls that they know, right? And that has likely something to do with what Sneako was referencing about her going out, and then she referencing Fresh. So you guys got to pay attention to cues. This is how when you're in a surroundings that's distracting, right? How you can read and analyze the situation. Okay, let's continue.
Or the table. Sounds like the ego is mostly women. Men have to become women just are.
Favorite part of this shit is when my nigga reads, man.
That's a fact. You guys believe in the same stars you believed in when you were 13. At least we had to mature.
Holy.
Says the guy that gets banned off of YouTube. At least we had the mature. Hey, you still haven't answered for that that little sus shit that you had going on, Sneako, right? Because your boy was calling you out. You made some crazy accusations. So you haven't answered for that. You still banned off of YouTube, but here you are because you got nowhere else to go. Nobody, well, who the fuck? People are gonna bring you on because you get them cheap views, but no platform is gonna platform you, bruh. Like you're bad goods at this point. You see what I'm saying? You're just bad product at this point. But apparently the only one place that they give people second chances at this point is the Fresh and Fit podcast. That's the only place I know that they give degenerates podcast, right? A second chance. So you're talking about women have to like believe in these fairy tale bullshit while you have to mature. But when we see your content or what was your content on YouTube, there was no maturity whatsoever. So there's a lot of projection that's going to be popping out of this fool's mouth. It's not even funny, bro.
Yo,
Sneako.
Still kids.
I just want to say, man, I like the fact you out here holding people accountable.
That's all we got to do, man.
I did a podcast with Sneako. Sneako is not about letting no type of bullshit slide. Of course, we showed up fashionably late, but he's just trying to make sure everything was on the up and up. Since my nigga Mike Rashid, Brandon Carter, I've seen you on episodes before. That's my guy right there. Y'all been good though? Oh, y'all with us? Yeah, straight?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're really good.
Yeah, you're really good.
We've been
good.
with this shrimp.
Are you Japanese? I'm being racist right now. You got a small dick because you Asian.
Why are you still stuck on that, bro? Do you have a small dick, Sneako? It just answer the question because you seem pretty stuck on the small dick part. She said, are you Japanese, bro? Because the shrimp dick. If you didn't have a small dick, you wouldn't be stuck up on it. You even trying to make fun of her voice, right? Like what value is to be gained here, bro? And you just said out of the same breath 2 seconds ago, men mature. like, how is this anything close to maturity, my boy? Like, you sound like a whole toddler, boy. Like a toddler who doesn't have a proper rebuttal to an argument, right? So you sound salty because she was talking about your dick. So I think there's some insecurities there. I mean, come on, guys with egos. And then you're acting like a child. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, come the hell on. So right off the bat, here's the thing. DJ Akademiks in the room, right? And obviously, you know, the energy is a little bit different now. So everything's changed up. But one thing I realized there was an L for DJ Akademiks right off the bat is just how he congratulated Sneako, right? Just like, shout out to you. He's the only one holding people accountable. DJ Akademiks, I got some questions about what you just said. And realistically, after he said that shit, that's when I knew something was wrong. My spidey sense was tingling, people. I knew something was wrong. I knew either something has infected DJ Akademiks. All right, because we already know, like, these guys are already infected. The sickness is everywhere, okay? And Brandon Carter, he's over here giggling and shit, right? You can tell it's starting to affect him a little bit. So he's getting into it. I won't be surprised if at some point in time this dude turns into another Andrew Tate. like, I won't be surprised, bro, right? The only person who feels as though is not with this shit is Mike Rashid. Like, you could tell even in his body language, his mannerisms, you could tell he's not really into how he's probably even just sick of Sneako. Like, at this point, imagine sitting next to this dude, right? Imagine sitting next to that guy, right? So it seems like he's the only one not affected by the illness. But listen, DJ Akademiks is about to go off.
Suck my dick. I got a bigger dick than you, man. Yo, shut the fuck up with your masculine ass voice and read the chats, yo. Get the fuck up out of here.
Hold on. Wait, that was you. Wait.
What did it?
Do you think your voice sound a little bit masculine or no?
Just a strong woman, and that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, you say you're just a strong, like, you sound strong. I'm gonna keep it on. You sound a little bit like Dusty Locane, though. Like, that's like.
What the fuck?
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like,
yeah, I'm speaking another language. Oh,
okay.
It's completely different.
I'm only bringing that up because I think on this podcast they expect, women to be a little bit,
more feminine,
be in their feminine energy type shit. You want to be in feminine energy?
You got a shrimp dick act.
I think so. No, with the shrimp dicks.
Again with this shrimp dick joke, bro. Like, yo, are you trying to tell us something, Sneako? I mean, you trying to overcompensate? Like, why are you stuck on the dick joke, bro? She just made a joke. Listen. If a girl, you know how many times girls will make fun of a nigga's dick just to like get at the insecurity? Listen, if your dick isn't small, it wouldn't affect you, bro. So why are you still stuck on that, right? This is just childish. And now DJ Akademiks, he's kind of pushing it a little bit, and you can tell at this point, what's his name, Mike Rashid is starting to get uncomfortable. But notice who walks back in, bro. Whoo, this is about to get crazy.
I don't be. If you're rude, I will not be nice to you.
No.
I'll be nice to you.
So do you feel like you be like in your feminine energy, like
feminine energy? Yes, nurturing, caring.
Yeah,
of course, for the people that I love and care.
The way you grabbing that mic right now look like you snatched some shit off the. Holy.
What the?
Shut up. No. I'm just trying to say. Listen,
okay. So you want what do you?
I just want to know why your voice is that fucking deep.
Why does it matter?
Why?
Now your voice is a little deep. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even think we're trying to say that.
No, it's not.
Pop smoke.
Yo, you see? Look, okay, guys, check this out. Look at Mike Rashid, bro. You can tell he's visibly like uncomfortable, bro. Like, first of all the women are just uncomfortable, and kudos to her, because she seems like she's just like, you could tell she grew up around dudes. She either had a neighborhood where she had to like really grow up rough or something, but she's got some experience because she's going back and forth. Even when this dude is being a child, she's not letting it really get to her like that, right? Because most girls they'll just freak out and they'll just start like literally. Some girls might just get physical and try to hit you, right? So someone like that, she's handling Sneako while trying to deal with DJ Akademiks. So kudos to her. But look, you can see Brandon Carter. The sickness, bro. I'm telling you, when you get on this podcast, bro, the illness will get you. All right, it'll affect you because you get sucked into the atmosphere, the women, the drinks, the money, the millionaires sitting up there, right? Everything just seems so hunky dory. So he's feeling it. You see how he's just cheesing, right? Sneako saying, "Oh, why don't you shut the fuck up?" Like, he's cheesing it at like something that isn't really even funny, right? But look at Mike Rashid, bro. He's got the he's just chilling back like, hey, listen, bro. I don't know what's going on over here, but Mike Rashid does not approve of what's happening here. Okay, hold up. Mike Rashid does not approve of what's happening here. All right. I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of podcast I walked into, but I'm Mike Rashid. All right. I'm the best #1 fitness influencer in the world right now on line. Okay. I don't know what these guys are doing, but they need to cut it out. That's what he's feeling like right now, bro. This shit is wild.
What's gonna make the difference for like you never saw a woman with deep voice is not here?
No. I don't have no problem with it. You know, I'm not your man, and whoever you fucking, that's not me anyway. And nor is it him, or is it him. We're just asking generally. People probably concerned in the chat.
But she has kids. She has kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I never give a fuck about. I never give a fuck about nobody that talk anything about my voice or the way I look or anything like. I literally don't care.
Okay. Is it your voice or your actions also kind of match your voice in terms of masculinity?
Because I'm alpha. Yeah.
Oh, you are alpha.
I'm alpha woman. Okay. I'm dominant. That's what it is.
I know you Spanish to me like alpha, like the Latin artist, or you mean like
no. Like I'm just dominant.
She's calling me Adam's apple during this podcast.
Wait. I mean, so wait, when you with niggas like how do you kind of showcase the alphaness?
Okay, so here's the thing, bro. Like, I actually don't think she's a man. Right, because obviously she's got a deep voice, and there are girls out there with deep voices, but I actually genuinely don't think she's a man, bro. Like the bone structure, even her brow, bro. Like you could tell when a dude, because dudes got thicker brows, and I mean she's got the stronger jaw, but that could also be from where the region that she's from, right? So you could tell like her cheekbones and stuff like that. So, but other than that, her hands, her wrists, right? Things that can indicate femininity, right? It's all there. Now I know like that could be faked and whatnot, but at this point, I'm actually kind of convinced that she's a woman. But like, the fact that these guys keep going in on their voice, it starts to become like a little childish, and frankly, like I don't know, bro. I hope this becomes a light episode, but like realistically, this shit gets so fucking cringe. Like it starts to get bad from here on out. Like people,
how?
If you was dating my nigga Fresh, you know what I mean? You looking for a girl and everything, you know what I mean? How would you showcase the fact that you alpha to my nigga?
I would have made him submit to me and do whatever I want.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Hold up.
That's what she said.
That's Fresh's vibe.
Wait. What does that mean? What does that mean? You got to explain to a guy like
I'm married, so like it's just
just hypothetically. Like how does that mean? What do you do with your husband? What you do with your husband?
What I do with my husband?
Yeah. How does he submit to you?
How? Kissing my feet. Taking
You fuck
care of
him?
me?
Do you fuck your husband?
No, you crazy.
No, that's a good question because
submit's not bad.
okay.
It's a man be willing to do anything for you.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's what it's submit.
Okay, so you have a nigga like Fresh sucking your toes.
Yes.
Hold on.
Fresh will do it. Fresh will gladly suck on them toes. You kidding me? This is the Barbados champ, bro. Yeah, he'll be. Hey, don't get it twisted, bro. He'll be on them toes. Single moms are kind of his thing, if you haven't heard.
Yeah. That's sexy for women.
Don't use my dog.
We like it. Or it's my. You know what I'm saying?
Can we go to the chats, man? I haven't enough of this, man.
Because what?
Wow, no freaking tact whatsoever. Whatever, bro. I'm having enough of this, man. Like, bro, like, okay, I get it, dog. Y'all supposed to be upfront and tough with girls, but like now you're just straight up. Like you're straight up disrespectful, bro, and you're not even trying to be slick with it. This is the same kind of attitude that got your channel banned, bro. And now you bringing that same nonsense to Fresh and Fit podcast, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If Fresh and Fit keep going this route with this Sneako dude, okay, they are gonna end up like Andrew Tate and Sneako with no platform on YouTube, like guaranteed. You think YouTube is playing around with you guys right now? They are not playing around with you fools, bro. Stop playing around with these women. Like they will, man, bro. Like just so rude. And like, bruh, imagine this, bro. Like, she's handling it really well. Like, for you can tell she's been around a lot of dudes, bro. So she's handling it really well. But realistically, like, there's no, bro. This is just shocking to me, bro.
Why? Like, you guys never heard about Dawn?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, if yo, listen, I'm on that finesse 2 times type of timing where
you never had different types of sex.
No, I don't fuck with no chick who sound like a nigga. That's just 100. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you.
Wait.
No, wait. We not wait. Fuck all of that. Fuck wait.
You don't have to, because I'm not asking you to.
No. Hold on.
I don't like disrespect, and I'm correct.
No. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm asking how you and your situation get down, or people like you. I'm trying to understand
how people like me.
My nigga, you sound masculine.
Because of my personality and who I am, not because of how it sounds. Like, that's what's supposed to be.
Okay. Y'all, listen. Because if I went too fast, y'all would miss it, okay? Because this chick is saying something underneath her breath right now, and DJ Akademiks just caught it. And remember, Sneako, when he pointed out, you know, her going out and whatnot, he referenced Fresh, right? And she said she was out on a yacht to him, right? Now, she is saying something underneath her breath. And if you listen closely, I'm going to slow it down for y'all. She basically says something like, she's like, you're being harsh or something like that. Make sure y'all listen to it, right? And she's been saying some stuff under her breath. And DJ Akademiks, you could tell he heard what she said. And he's looking directly at Fresh. Like, he's giving him that look like I'm about to go off on something, bro. But let me go ahead and rewind that back a little bit. Where we at right now? 34, 45. So we do it again. All right, watch this.
Edal G says, W Sneako needs to come on more often. Sneako, are you streaming on Rumble or trying to hop onto a different platform?
Hold on.
Yeah, I should bring Sneako on here once a week, man.
Oh, wait, did I go too far?
Turn the bitch up, man.
Had enough of this, man.
Okay, there it is. There it is. Here we go.
Why? Like, you guys never heard about Dawn?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, if yo, listen, I'm on that finesse 2 times type of timing where
you never had different types of sex.
No, I don't fuck with no chick who sound like a nigga. That's just 100. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you.
Wait.
No, wait. We not wait. Fuck all of that. Fuck wait.
You don't have to, because I'm not asking you to.
No. Hold on.
I don't like
this. Listen. Y'all hear it? She's saying, listen to what she's saying underneath her breath, bro, and watch DJ Akademiks' attitude.
Right.
No. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm asking how
Look at that.
you and your situation get down, or people like you. I'm trying to come to understand it.
How people like me?
My nigga, you sound masculine.
Because of my personality and who I am, not because of how it sounds.
You see that?
Like,
True.
She said he's just a troll, guys, and he heard it. She said he's just a troll, guys, and he heard it. And look what he's about to do now.
That's what's supposed to be.
And he looks directly at Fresh. Now, y'all may be asking, Duke, what are you doing, right? Why are you watching these human beings like we're on a National Geographic show, right? Because all of this plays together in the explosion that's about to happen, bro, okay? So I have to get you guys understanding this on multiple levels, more than just the conversation that's going on, right? So whatever happened on the yacht, on Fresh's yacht with her, is about to come to the surface, bro. Okay, so watch.
So we're gonna move on now and to some more chats here.
There we go.
Okay, we got Edal G says, W Sneako needs to come on more often. Sneako, are you streaming on Rumble or trying to hop onto a different platform?
Hold on.
Yeah, I should bring Sneako on here once a week, man. Nigga came on here, turned the bitch up, man.
if you don't get banned. I love music. Fuck.
If we don't get banned, no, y'all will get banned. If y'all keep platforming Sneako, you guys will get banned. This kid is reckless. Okay, he knows how to go viral, but he's reckless, dude. Like this guy, like he would get y'all deplatformed. Like all of y'all, like all y'all get ready on Rumble, because you better start mirroring all your video uploads to Rumble right now, because you keep platforming this dude, and Ak is encouraging you guys to keep platforming this dude. All y'all are getting canceled, and this time it's probably going to be permanent.
These chicks be having a mental warfare with their ego. Okay, 98 says Sneako been drinking for fuck's sake.
I'm a man of God. I don't drink. I'm Muslim.
Technomon says the girl in yellow got milk, but yells when she speaks. Talk less. Wait, you want to respond to him?
Was you?
What the fuck you saying, nigga? I'm Cuban.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The chick in the yellow, she cute. She cute, bro. She remind me of one of the girls I used to date in high school, bro. Like not her size, because I got a type. She's got to be like, the Model-S type of look, right? The petite, you know what I'm saying? But she had that face, and I was just like, oh damn, bro. So that's a cute face. I like her.
Yeah, it's women.
Definitely not manly here, baby. At
Ooh,
all.
I know you know.
Talk to him, sis. Sis, talk to him. Sis, talk to that nigga.
Go, queen.
That's all I gotta say.
Go on, sis.
So much manly. Don't let that nigga do that. Fuck nigga. Check that fuck nigga.
Okay. Eddie Chris is here. Says, AK, question for you. Can we get Andrew Tate Top G interview part 2 real soon?
I'm about to take my own pilgrimage to motherfucking Bucharest, nigga.
You should, bro. Should.
Nigga.
Tony Bauman says, you lost. And Xmar says, best FNF show ever. AK, Mike Rashid, Brandon Carter, Sneako. Thank you.
And by the way, can I give a shout out to my nigga Mike Rashid?
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
We've done another show together. I think I came on so fashionably late, but Mike Rashid always holding it down.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all FNF, fam, y'all gotta I appreciate people like me and Sneako, y'all appreciate the
family. Mike Rashid taught me how to box way back in the day in high school. I was jabbing in my room like that, like twisting my hand, watching my.
It's funny. So Mike Rashid taught you how to box, but in the last video, Sneako, okay, somebody was challenging you to a boxing match and you didn't want to fight him. So all of a sudden now you're like you're talking tough, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. This is like, you just a suck up, bro. Yeah, he taught me how to box. He used to tell me about I was little, bruh. Quit capping.
Mike Rashid videos, and now I'm here sitting next to him. It's really crazy.
And also, you know what I mean? Once that nigga put me on a diet plan, and I really turned to the 6-pack and turned to the Hulk, y'all niggas have to prove that man right there. You heard me?
Wait, are you going to do it, baby? Because I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm doing it right now.
Hold on.
Yo, we got
you on nothing, nigga. You on?
Nigga,
I am. That boy talking about mushy and taco. Like, what the fuck going on here? Once I lock in with my nigga Mike Rashid, it's like I'm gonna move into his spot, or we gotta move to mine.
We need a date.
Whoa, let's get the likes up, people. Come on, we got over 200 people here, 40 likes. Let's get the likes up. The show's free, so is get the likes or the likes. Get the likes up, people. Come on.
Oh shit, we just gotta figure out.
Nah, nigga, you don't hear excuses. We need it today.
Let's set it.
Let's set it.
Given all these business questions, can we talk to the ladies? I want to know what were these beautiful ladies here? What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Not a bitch.
Nah, I want to hear.
Yeah, so you just flat out disrespect them, calling him a bitch, bro. And first of all, look at Mike Rashid, dog. Look at his body language. You just flat out call all these girls bitches, like, and it's not like you weren't even trying to be like, slick with it. You would just like, it sounded like there was a lot of fucking anger like behind that, bro. You just calling her a bitch. That's crazy. Wait, which video is lagging? Which video is lagging, DS? Is it the YouTube video or or my stream? Because I feel like I'm good over here. But you just calling them bitches, bro. Like what in the hell? Like, now you're going through the other step of the high value man or the whole qualifications, right? What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, right? And Kevin Samuels does that shit. I mean, this is stuff that what do you call it? Fresh and fit. Hold up. This is stuff that like fresh and fit. Like, bruh, this is what people, when they accuse Myron of biting off of Kevin Samuels, like, this is the stuff that they mean, right? It's because you can see that Sneako has taken that to a completely different level. But let's continue.
She gotta say, I love them lashes. Ooh. Go ahead, Queen.
We kind of did that already, though.
She said 10?
I give myself an
Both at
8.
10s.
Okay. All right. They're all perfect 10s.
So we need.
He says the YouTube video is lagging. All right, hang on. Hang on 1 second.
Lashes. Ooh. Go ahead, Queen.
We kind of did that already, though.
She said 10?
I give myself an
Both at
8.
10s.
Okay. All right. They're all perfect 10s.
So we need a different question if you're going to do that.
Fresh.
Oh, Mike James says, free Sneako, Vice Patreon, and Creativity Kit.
That's a Dr. Mark. You got Hunter to say that.
Also, Fidinga says, Sneako, ever since you met Tate, you've had an extra pep in your step. Is that true?
Top G. I've got a Bugatti. I've got all these supercars. I've got all these girls. Why would you talk to me in that manner? There's Pop Smoke sitting to the left of me saying I have a shrimp dick. I'm not going to tolerate it. Disrespect. She's being racist.
Which I was drinking.
God, come back. Top G.
That's not bad.
Can y'all hear me now? How about now? How am I muted? Hold up real freaking quick. How am I? Can you guys hear me? How am I muted? Because I'm not trying to have the same repeat from last night's stream. Last night's stream, I couldn't. I wasn't keeping up with the chat. So, all right. Okay, y'all saw I'm good. Okay, I'm good now. All right. Oh, so y'all, it's a delay. It's a delay. All right. Cool. All right, let's continue. But it's getting mad cringe. And one thing you guys missed that Mike Rashid asked, right? What he asked was like, what y'all been drinking tonight, right? And pay attention to why he's asking that, because at this point in time, like Sneako and DJ Akademiks, which is surprising to me that I'm seeing DJ Akademiks like devolve along with Sneako. But like it's just shocking, which is crazy. It's like, bro, what's going on? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, this is tasteless, right? This is tasteless junk that you guys. This is the kind of Jerry Springer shit that you guys are saying that you're not, but you're displaying yourselves to be, right? So it gets worse, bro.
That was really good, bro.
That was really good,
bro. Yeah, bro.
And he's still doing that.
Yeah. Yo,
where the muscles?
Yeah. Where the muscles at? What's up?
Put this nigga in the gym.
Yeah.
Getting at him though.
Let's fight. Let's scrap.
Okay. So, Sneako, any other questions?
Yo, you stay all the way.
Did the woman ask
Oh,
question already?
that's so funny.
They're done.
They're done. Y'all kick people out today?
Yeah, two cancels.
No, sorry,
No,
one left.
one.
Other one left as well.
Yo, was she pregnant?
Who else left? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to kick her out.
Yo, she said, no. She said it won't go away.
She did?
She was just fat.
But she wasn't fat.
She wasn't fat.
Right now, she was pregnant. She had 6 kids. She had 6 kids?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who got her here?
Girls, huh?
Why was she here?
I don't know.
6?
Wait, 6 kids.
Yeah, bro. 6 kids.
And she was like 18.
Well, she was 30. No, she was 30.
Bro.
My bad.
Holy.
Damn, 6?
Yeah.
You act.
Which is crazy to me because I mean, we're supposed to be high value men, right? Why we dealing with women with 6 kids, right? Why are you parading? I mean, the other white girl over there is a single mom. She's got 2 kids. You know, she's supposed to be with her 2 kids, but she's on a podcast with other women talking about things that aren't really even important. And they're watching other girls get like basically clowned on, right? So here's the thing. First of all, people don't feel sorry for any of these women on here. Like, I don't feel like if you think I feel sorry for any, she's getting clowned, but she's actually holding her own. So I like her. But if you think I'm gonna feel sorry for every single one of these women on this platform, I got a bridge to sell you, okay? Because realistically, you should know as a woman, if you are on the right mindset, what these motherfuckers are all about. So if you're going on these platforms and you getting clowned, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. As a matter of fact, like, I'm gonna just assume this is what you're used to, right? Because like, why would you willingly put yourself in that situation? So for you young guys out there that are trying to figure out, oh, where are the good girls? And you know, good girls are not gonna be on these podcasts, all right? Or girls who have other things going on, mothers who actually have children that they need to go take care of. They're home with their kids. Some of them are probably here watching this stream right now, basically wagging their finger at some of these ladies on here. These are women who are skirting responsibility. I mean, she over here, she got a whole husband at home. You got a whole husband. What you doing on a platform where these guys obviously are in that, you know, debaucherous smashing relationships? So as we're going through this, people, all right, when you hear because it's gonna get worse from here. But I'm gonna tell you this: do not feel sorry for any single one of these women on here, okay? Because they are braided on themselves. You decided to walk your ass to this show and not do your research. You got to understand this is what happens. So let's continue.
You've been in Miami a bunch of times.
Look like you had a ratchet ass pen on tonight, nigga. I see a name tatted on her. I'm just looking around.
Actually, I got a question because we were talking about shrimps.
So a name tatted on you makes you get up?
We're talking. Yo, he would not let this dick size shit go, bro. Sneako, hold on. Let me get my mug in here. Let me get my mug in here. Hey, you got a small dick, bro? I mean, just be, hey, Sneako, you got a small dick? Like, why are you so fixated on this shrimp joke she made like ages ago, bro? Like, she's on a different kind of joke. She's calling you skinny. She's saying you ain't got no muscles, right? But you stuck on the dick joke, bro. Why? I mean, are you insecurity showing, my boy? Like, what's going on? Like, since we're talking about shrimps, no, that was 3-4 conversations ago, my boy. They're on something else, right? And you still stuck on that, guys. I think we understand what Sneako's really working with. I think I know why Sneako willingly allowed his girl to go get banged out by other dudes, okay? I understand why, because I think Sneako may have a performance problem, okay? For those of y'all who know what I'm talking about, you go ahead and put that in the chat. But he might have some issues with performance. That's why when he was at that swingers club, watching his girl get banged out, legs up, eye contact, right? You know what I'm saying? Deep eye contact. The dude couldn't get hard, right? Because, I mean, we know he didn't fuck when he went there. So, I mean, he was just standing around, you know, tugging his little pecker, right? We can tell there is something, bro. Like, this dude is mad insecure. And I don't think it's probably about his dick size or his performance. And I think it's a combination of both, because he will not let this go.
Yeah, it does.
Toxic.
Can we ask? I want to ask, especially Shrimp Dick over here. Does size matter?
Of course.
Okay. What's your ideal size?
Because like with a shrimp, what the fuck you gonna do?
Exactly. So what's your ideal size?
I want to know, like,
see,
how
yo, he's insecure. He's insecure because all of a sudden, since we're talking about shit, now he wants to know what size that is preferable for her. Now he's qualifying himself to this girl. Bro, she is in his head, bro. Holy shit. This woman is in his head right now. I guarantee you he wants to smash. He's like one of these girls. He's like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe she's not falling for the high value charms. And she's actually holding her own, and her voice, I mean, her voice is kind of sexy. I mean, I'm used to liking masculine sounding voice. I mean, I'm Sneako. I had a weird gay encounter, you know, once. So I mean, she might just be enough to do the trick. I mean, I'll just have her talk to me all night while she's you know, pegging me. Hey, whatever the fuck you're into, bro, you said you're bi, so I mean, I'm assuming you're attracted to her, but she is swimming in this guy's head right now. So much so he is now qualifying himself. Okay, girl, well, what dick size is preferable to you? Yo, hey, bro, hey, your insecurities are showing, bro. Like, she doesn't care. At this point, you gotta understand, she don't give a fuck about you, bro. She already knows you a clown, you a kid to her. So literally, no matter what she says, you not gonna be that number, okay? And another thing, she's married, bro. Like, why you asking a married woman what dick size is preferable to her? And realistically, I gotta put the blame on her too. Like, you're married, woman. Like, what you doing on a podcast with some grown toddler, asking you about what dick size you would like? Like, this whole scenario is just all fucked up.
What a shrimp dick.
Exactly. So what's the ideal size for the chat watching and everybody here?
What's
I have my own preferences. Like every girl are different.
So what's your preference?
Doesn't matter.
No, tell that nigga. No, tell that nigga. He been thinking about the surgery. Tell that nigga. Tell him.
You can't match the energy, bro. Like, that's what it is.
So what is your ideal size? So I know, so I can attach whatever.
I'm not interested. I'm married.
Okay, hypothetically for the chat and everybody watching, and so that we could actually ask a question.
Why are you pushing this, bro? She already told you, like, it's not a, and plus, bro, like, what are you trying to do? Set her up? Like, why are you so desperate to know what, like, I mean, size doesn't matter, right? I thought if you could use the tool, right? I mean, why do you care, Sneako? Like, you are pressing her pretty fucking hard about this question, bro. I genuinely think there's some insecurities developing out of here, bro. Like, and for an alpha male, a so-called alpha dog, bro, you're seeming kind of beta. Like, this is not the way of the Bugatti, okay? This is not the way of the Bugatti. You fucking up right now. Hey, your daddy, Lord Tate, he will not be proud of what he's hearing.
Now you're married. What's your ideal size?
My husband's size. And I'm not going to say here because we public. So.
Okay.
6.
No answer?
Well, how you please girls like that? Like you just
you're not answering the question.
Or you...
What's your ideal size over here?
5'6".
What? No.
She wouldn't even pay attention. She's like, what's your ideal size? 5'6". Like, hey, hold up. Is somebody home? Wake up, lady. You know where you at? What's your favorite size? 5'6". What? What we doing? What we talking about? I mean, I guess that's how. I don't blame her though, because like, I mean, if you were a grown adult on this podcast, listen to children talk about penises. Okay, I mean, I'd probably lose my train of thought too, and probably forget about what's going on. So I don't blame her. But come on, pay attention.
Dick size.
I'm answering the dick size.
5 or 6 inches.
Yeah, but even if you have a little dick, if you know how to work that, is gonna. Some female will be good with it. You just gotta know how to work that thing.
Okay.
You just gotta
work
do
that
not
thing.
come so fast. That's what matters for women.
No, like work it.
If you come too fast, that'll make women frustrated. Like if you have a okay dick and you still can't fuck.
Yo, I ain't trying to get too TMI. When you fucking a nigga sucking his dick, real rap. Is your voice that fucking deep, or at least you got like the we're fucking voice?
Hey, be careful, DJ Akademiks. You might turn Sneako on, okay? He's getting a little excited by the question. Relax, okay? You already know he want to hit. You know he really want to know. Like, hey, do you talk? Do you talk while you give a head? Because like I could just imagine. I want you to say my name. Say my name in your voice, Sneako. Sneako, you like what I'm doing? Oh yeah, baby. Hey, careful, DJ. You gonna turn this dude on. Be careful.
You want me to make a little bit of noise?
No, I'm just saying. If I heard Pop Smoke talking from heaven while I'm stroking, I'm soft. Real rap.
But you have to lose some weight until you can see your dick, nigga.
She holding her own, bro.
So you're saying, wait. So you're saying that if I lose some weight and I become your broke ass bitch ass boyfriend, right? Shit. No. And I start fucking with a masculine bitch like you with fake titties, right? With a fucking tattoo on your face.
Yeah, nigga.
Masculine as shit.
Yes.
How are you gonna be sounding?
How I'm gonna be sounding? What the fuck?
That makes no sense, bro. And this is where DJ Akademiks starts to show his real baitiness, bro. And like he's done this multiple times before, and I've kind of like given him a pass for this. But now I can't give you a pass for this, my nigga. Like, listen, you know you rich. We know you got money, bro. Like, so she talked about something that was very real, like your weight, bro. Like, cause you know that's a thing. You were just talking about a workout program with you and Mike Rashid. Like, you were just talking about that seconds ago. You were clowning Fresh just recently about that. So if you know that you on your grind for weightlifting, why does it seem like you got so butthurt by what she said about you seeing your own dick? Like, just I mean, you're slinging mud and now you acting like you can't even take the same shit back. You guys are finally dealing with a chick who's, I mean, masculine as all hell, but she holding her own against all y'all dudes. Like, I mean, that's what it is. And it seems like that's getting a rise out of y'all. I mean, look at Sneako over here. He's getting turned on just listening to her talk. You can tell, bro. This nigga, yo, for those of you guys don't know, I firmly believe, and I did this in my last stream, that Sneako is part of the sus agenda. And if you don't know what the sus agenda is, go watch the live stream, because I'm not gonna go into details on that. But he is part of the sus agenda. He has done some sus shit that is just absolutely questionable. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But just look how turned on he is, bro, by just listening to her talk and just give it to DJ Akademiks. He's like, ooh, oh yeah, girl, you tell him, tell him in that voice.
Or it's different, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, bitches like fat niggas like you, so what's the problem?
Bitches love rich niggas like me.
Right?
Another beta move, bro. Like, just pivot to the money. Okay.
I bet your boyfriend ain't rich like me. I bet your boyfriend ain't rich like me.
But he can't fuck me better than you would. So,
but I bet you live in a fucking Section 8 housing, and I live in a fucking mansion with.
You still unhappy. If you wasn't unhappy, you wasn't being aggressive in your room.
I might get a bit of mic. Y'all turn my shit up. I love this.
You're unhappy, baby. Like, you got to stop like be acting like weird.
No.
Bro, she's got a point, dog. Like, the way you coming at her, I don't know if you drinking or something, bro. There's something going on, but like the way you coming at her, she's got a point, bro. A lot of these dudes, these Redpill guys, they're not happy. I'm gonna tell you this right now. They are not happy with the way life is. All right. Now, with that unhappiness, they come online to try to pretend that they're happy, right? With the window shopping, they got the car, they got the chains, they got what it seems like they have women all around, right? And from the outside looking in, it seems as though that they have a great life, but realistically, these guys aren't happy. Matter of fact, DJ Akademiks, I remember you talking about you and Bandman Kevo about how y'all pay for box, right? How you thought a girl was really interested in you because of you, and not for the fact that you were DJ Akademiks, and how butthurt you were when you found out that she only cared about the money, which makes sense that you're always just talking about your money, especially when she's insulting you, because that's all you have. Like that's all that's the only thing in your tool chest. You're famous and you got money. And I mean, you don't really need to improve yourself any more than that, because that's what it is. So then don't be surprised when you realize that the girls who are with you don't really care about you for you, because it's always been about the money. And I think somewhere deep down, DJ Akademiks and a lot of these fake ass high value niggas, they know this. They know that a lot of these women are just dealing with them for the status and nothing else. And it leaves them depressed because they don't understand what it's like to feel actual love from a woman, genuine love from a woman. That's why this whole high value, this red pill thing, it's complete and total ass, bruh. It's ass for men who are completely socially awkward in a way where they can't deal with or have a conversation with women or the opposite sex. That's the problem. And what I mean by socially awkward, it comes on two folds, okay? One fold is what I was just talking about with the anger. When a lot of these guys get so mad about women, right, that they eventually, because they get done so wrong, they start having these warped views on women to the point where they start believing these red pill nonsense. And when they see a real woman in their face, all that internet and the projection and their insecurities just spews out on them. And before you know it, they don't know how to communicate, like you're going to see here. And we've been seeing with Sneako and how he's just communicating with these girls. And there's a fucking disconnect. And the second way these guys are awkward as fuck is some of them who are just you know, either got the, you know, they're on the spectrum, you know what I mean? Some of these kids that are on the spectrum, or some of these guys who grew up like nerds and never really had a chance to really build a successful social life, right? Those are the awkward dudes that graduate to these types of messaging. Just keep that in mind. She's right, DJ Akademiks. You are not a happy dude. Like, you just not. You're not coming off that. And neither is Sneako. I can guarantee you that.
I'm happy.
No,
it's not my problem if you weren't happy. Like, I'm very happy with my life.
What do you think won't happen?
Because you don't know, like, it was being weird.
No. I'm asking you a question. You sound like, hold on. Relax, Shirley. Your man ain't here. And he couldn't afford to get in this building, okay? Let me tell you this.
It's an apartment. What do you mean he couldn't afford to get into this building? He'll afford to get into the apartment? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's an apartment. Look at Sneako's face. Oh, you got burned, nigga. Sneako, isn't $100,000 of your money still locked up with YouTube? Don't YouTube still got your money? Who's paying for your bill, Sneako? Who's footing the bill over here? Because we know your ass ain't got the money. YouTube got your money. Don't you got a lawsuit you got to be doing? So why you sitting here just cheesing and shit? And on top of that, bro, Fresh, where the fuck are you, bro? Like, is this what happens when they give you control of a podcast? You all of a sudden don't know how to control your niggas. Like, what in the fuck? Like, do we gotta call Papa Myron in this bitch? Like, I mean, at least if he's here, he can guide a conversation. But at this point, this shit is just getting aimless, bro. Now we're having this nigga feeling butthurt, and now he's about to go in. And like, your guest, who are your special guest, Myron Gaines, they're getting uncomfortable, and so are the women in this room, okay? Because there's nothing fun about this podcast. This is just getting weird and insulting. So, Fresh, we need some of that, you know, good old Walter Weeks magic, bro. Because like, I don't know what the hell is happening here. Your podcast is going off the rails, buddy. All right, you're losing control, Fresh. All right, come on.
Who said disrespectful?
It's mad disrespectful, boy. You've been disrespectful.
Oh. Boom, and the powder keg was lit. I told y'all when y'all was at I told y'all how like we gotta focus on the issue with this woman, Sneako, Fresh, and DJ Akademiks, because it has been brewing underneath the surface, okay? And you are about to see this come to fruition. Okay, so remember the first time I broke it down, DJ Akademiks heard her, you know, he let it slide. He's like, all right, she called me a troll. It is what it is. I'm gonna just chill. I looked at Fresh, I let Fresh know what's going on. It is what it is. And then now the second time, where she basically just called him out again, right? We're gonna slow down. Now he's like, all right, fuck it. You gonna see it, Big Act. You gonna see Big Act today, and then we about to see it. All right, so let's pay attention and watch what's about to happen.
Stop, yo, my nigga doesn't fuck you, nigga, like in the Airbnb. Get the fuck on out.
Actually, you should know him enough to know he's fucking power.
Stop playing. Get over here. Stop playing.
You just like to disrespect a woman like that.
No, nigga. Talking facts, nigga.
And therein lies what we know happened at the yard. Okay, so we knew that during the yacht, she fucked somebody on the yacht, and you know, apparently she probably fucked somebody else while some dude she's dealing with was still there. So DJ Akademiks just exposed that. Who was she fucking? We don't know, but we knew that this was something that was brewing underneath the surface. Now we see it. And here's a piss poor nonsense about this. Like DJ Akademiks, bro. So your homie told you he tapped her ass on a podcast, or not on a podcast, but behind the scenes. And then because you got your feelings hurt because she's chiming in, rightfully so, because you being disrespectful to another woman. And you know, women, you know, they got this little psychic connection, right? So if one woman's getting hurt, all of a sudden all the women come at you, right? It's like a group thing kind of thing. So you don't mess with women, especially when you're in a group, because you can get fucked up. So she basically feeling what you throwing out there. She came at you, and now you so insecure that you are throwing out your buddy's information out there, just exposing all hell. All right, and listen, bro, like, what if dude told you that shit in confidence? Like, oh yeah, dude, I smashed her, right? Like, or whatever. And now you're just using that as leverage because your feelings are hurt, bro. This is not alpha. And DJ Akademiks, these are things that I'm looking at, and I'm like, yo, bro, all this shit you talking about, all these hip hop dudes, right? You criticize them, right? You criticize gang violence. You do all this different stuff. You act like you're macho, right? Because you do come hard at these people. And then now I'm seeing it when it comes to women, you acting like a little bitch, dog. Like, what in the fuck is this? Like, why does that fucking matter? Like, what are you sipping on right now? Like, goddamn, bro.
Respectful.
I'm talking facts, nigga.
Just lame niggas.
So what?
I'm talking facts, nigga.
You're not, nigga.
Let somebody say something. I'm talking facts, nigga.
I'm happy, nigga. You want happy?
Nigga, my boy fucked you the Airbnb that I rented, nigga. That I paid, nigga. That I paid the whole money. Don't come over here talking that shit. All that cap you been doing on all motherfucking Fresh and Fit. Big Ack is here now.
And that chick has always been on this show. I think she's like one of those repeat members. So whoever she fucked was at an Airbnb, and now he's exposing that because DJ Akademiks is in his beta little feelings. He's a beta now. He's officially assumed the beta role, right? And look at Sneako. Look at this, bro. Like at this point, it's starting to go off the rails. Things are not looking good. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh yeah.
My nigga fucked the shit up. Yo, the nigga gave you a fucking rose, bitch, and you fucked the shit out of you. That's facts. And say somebody. Say somebody.
Whoa.
That's why you off camera. Facts.
Whoa.
That's why you on camera. Get on camera. We can talk about it. Get on camera. We can talk about it. I'll FaceTime my nigga right now.
So we
I'll FaceTime my nigga. Yo, nigga said you had the loosest pussy he fucked in 10 years, nigga. Get on camera and talk about it. Thought so. Won't talk about it. Okay. Is he coming back? I don't think so.
Fresh. What are you doing, bro? This is your podcast. What are you doing, bro? Like, get control of this. Akademiks, listen, Akademiks is good at calling you out when you and Miranda had the situation and you were tripping fresh, but this is where you return the favor because clearly he's not in the right state of mind right now, and he's fucking up certain situations. This literally could be looked at as harassment. Somehow, you realize that some women can make a case for making this a case of revenge porn. You understand that, right? Because now you're talking about the contents of her vagina, and you're talking about information that was given to you in private, but you're exposing that on a public platform with almost a million plus subs. I don't know if they're at 1 million yet. I mean, let me know if they've reached 1 million yet. So you're exposing that to all these people, bruh. Like that could be that you could make a case that that's kind of revenge porn, kind of like, bro. I mean, are you saying she had the loosest vagina out there? Like, bro, like what is this, bro? Like at this point, like this all starts to become very tasteless. And I gotta ask the young men who are listening to this crap, because I'm still surprised this crap is still here. Like, what are you getting out of this? Like, what are you learning? Is this the educational content that these guys are putting out there in terms of helping you guys grow and understand women better? Because I'm gonna guarantee you this: you go around talking to women the way Akademiks is doing it. First of all, you ain't got Akademiks money, and second of all, you don't be surprised if a chick slaps you with a case or literally slaps you, okay? Because you're not gonna be successful with this attitude, guaranteed. Okay, so this just starts to get cringe, bro. And the fact that DJ Akademiks is in his feelings right now, he has completely proven to me that, like, bro, underneath all that talk, you just a beta, bro. Like, this is beta behavior, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Where my phone at?
All right, Fresh. That's not Fresh.
Exactly.
Okay, so
hold on, we're not done.
This nigga
we not done.
We're
not done. Sneako, you saw you on the show? Learn from Big Ack.
Yeah, I could see your pubes through your panties right now. I'm not gonna lie.
What the?
I don't know.
First of all, Sneako, I don't know if you know this, but pubes aren't limited to just being the masculine thing. Women also have pubes, so that's a thing. Okay, it's not just a man thing. Okay, so just keeping that in mind. Some women, they like to let the forest grow down there, and some guys, they like that. They're into that. I'm not saying that's my preference, but I'm just saying guys are into that. And second of all, right after Big Ack or DJ Akademiks just said, "Hey, you need to learn from Big Ack," the first word out of your mouth was, "I can see your pubes from here." Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I gotta run that back. I can see your pubes from here, dude. It's just like, wait. That was so. I mean, I'm not saying that like DJ Akademiks came with some maturity, but like, why would that be your response? I can see your pubes from here. Like, now look at your superstar guests. Okay, now even Brandon Carter's like, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, this is more of an embarrassing smile now. Like he's just like, damn, bro. Like I don't know what I just walked into. And then Mike Rashid, bro, Mike Rashid, he like he's about to murder Sneako, right? Hey, he gonna put them boxing lessons you learned to work, bro. Cause he the way he's holding that shirt, Mike, right now, it's like he's about to pick up that bitch and whack you across the head with that, breaking them tape wannabe glasses you got on, bro. That's what he's about to do. All right, look at the fucking demon growing in his eyes right now. You can tell this nigga is seething. Like he is not respecting what this Sneako dude is telling him. I mean, let me just rewind this, and you guys see the classy kind of conversations a lot of these Sneako fans love to hear from their boys. So let's play this back just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna slow this down. Actually, we're gonna slow this down a little bit.
Get on camera. We talk about it. Get on camera. We talk about it. I'll FaceTime my nigga right now.
So we can
FaceTime that. Nigga said you had the loosest pussy he fucked in 10 years, nigga. Get on camera and talk about it. Thought so. Won't talk about it. Okay. Is he coming back? I don't think so. Where my phone at?
All right, Fresh.
Fresh. Exactly.
Okay, so
Fresh has lost all sense of control of this podcast. I'm just letting you know, like Fresh. This is the Akademiks and Sneako show. Okay, this is Big Ak and Sneako show. Okay, this is the Fresh is no longer a part of this equation. He's just as spineless as the rest of them. Like, how are you gonna let Sneako just get away with that? But I digress. We're gonna continue.
Oh, we're not done.
This nigga
we not done. We not done. Sneako, so when you on the show, learn from Big Ak.
Yeah, I can see your pubes through your panties right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I mean, who says that? Like, look at this chick's face. Look at this chick's face. Like, who says that? Who in the right mind says things like that? I can see your pubes through your panties. Like, that's something a fucking perverted child says. Like that's not something. Like, what is that, bro? Like, is this how you young men want to be speaking to women? Right? Is this the brash nature that you want to be dealing with? Like, this is just tasteless, bro. Like, listen, it's conversations like these and the way you treat women like this that will get you guys banned eventually. See, some people be like, oh well, you know, y'all just trying to get them banned and all that. No. They will get themselves banned. And here's the thing: I don't know what luck Fresh and Fit has had up until this point in terms of being canceled, and we know at some point in time, like they were temporarily canceled because like both their channels got taken down. Eventually, bro, you keep letting this dude on, and y'all having those types of conversations, and you guys are getting bigger. You will get canceled, bro. This is no cap. Like, you will get canceled. Like, this is fucked up.
Like the light on. I don't know how you fit on a plane with that BBL and your boobies are bumping into the mic, but I legitimately like not even trying to rip you.
Look, all these girls now they checking themselves. Can he see? She over here like, can he see my pubes? Like how can he see her pubes? Like, the insecurities are tingling right now. Everybody's like on edge. Like, can he see my pubes? Like, she's checking her hair. She's like, I know he did not just say that. Like, this is starting to get real fucking uncomfortable.
I can see your whole bush through your pants.
Yo, Sneako, no, this is I can't.
And the next statement out of Big Ak's mouth was just to co-sign all of that. And this is where I started to realize that Big DJ Akademiks, I don't know if something's gotten into you, but like, why are you co-signing this? You were the same one that got on Fresh for coming at Miranda. And that wasn't even, compared to this, what Sneako's doing, that wasn't even that bad. You came at Fresh on his show, basically exposing him for doing what he did with Miranda, rightfully so. But then now you over here, you hearing Sneako basically, I mean, it's not even like, I can see your bush through your panties. Like, is that something that That's something even Myron wouldn't even say. Like, that's not like clown him all you want, but Myron won't even say something like that. And here you are co-signing this dude. Akademiks, are you okay? Like, why are you co-signing this idiot? You're supposed to be the voice of reason, and now it seems like you're adding towards the destruction. I don't know, bro. Like, when Rolo Tomasi was calling you a snake, listen, bro. Like, it seems like you trying to fuck some shit up for some people. Like, why are you co-signing what this dude just said? There was nothing funny about what he says, bro. He's like making everybody on this podcast massively uncomfortable. Let me play that one more time at regular speed.
Get on camera. We talk about it. Get on camera. We talk about it. I FaceTime my nigga right now. So I FaceTime the nigga say you had the loosest pussy he fucked in 10 years, nigga. Get on camera and talk about it.
Again, they can make a case that can be revenge porn.
Is he coming back? I don't think so. Where my phone at?
All right, Fresh.
Fresh. Exactly.
Okay, so
hold on. We're not done.
This nigga ain't keep it.
We're not done.
That nigga want to turn it off.
We're not done. Sneako, you saw you on the show? Learn from Big Act.
Yeah, I can see your pubes through your panties right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like the light showing. I don't know how you fit on a plane with that BBL and your boobs are bumping into the mic, but I legitimately know, like, not even trying to rep you. Like, I can see your whole bush through your panties.
Yo, Sneako, no, this is
I can't. Like right now, I can see.
What the fuck's going on right now?
Okay. We're gonna end.
Y'all heard Mike Rashid. Now Mike Rashid is officially uncomfortable. This is where the alpha has to come out now, because clearly there's no alpha in the room, right? He's realized that. He sat back, all right, with my right Mike Rashid glasses. I gotta put my Mike Rashid glasses on. All right, he sat back, all right, but his little king pose, right? He's been chilling, right, making sure he ain't knocked this Asian dude out that's sitting next to him talking about bushes and shit, right? And all of a sudden, he's like, he just utters a dumb statement. Now, Mike Rashid, he's like, listen, bro, what we doing right now? What we talking about right now, right? That's his way of saying, bro, this has gotten so off the rails, I'm uncomfortable. Like, even someone like your own guests are getting uncomfortable about the way you're treating the women on there. That's kind of fucked up, right? And again, I'm telling y'all, as someone who's observing this, don't feel bad for any of these women on here getting ridiculed. They deserve it. And the reason why they deserve it is because, listen, y'all should know what these fresh and fit boys are all about in the first place. So if you, as a woman, and you understand that you're a respectable woman would not find herself on any of these podcasts with any of these people. And worse yet, a respectable woman will not allow herself to be degraded the way this lady's being degraded by a 23-year-old. All right, who probably doesn't have any pubes on his hair, on his privates, right? But he's over here talking about, like, what are you saying, bro? Like, it's just so tasteless. You're supposed to be alpha. Like, you're supposed to be alpha. And there's nothing alpha about this. Let me play that one more time, bro. Let me play that one more time. I want y'all to hear this, all right? Because we're looking at it from all angles. Hold up, I don't want to go too far back. Right there.
Trying to rep you, like, I can see your whole bush through your pants.
Yo, Sneako, no, this is
I can't. Right now, I can see.
Real shit. What the fuck's going on right now?
Okay. We're gonna end the show.
Guys. So now you want to be alpha, fresh? Now you want to be alpha. We're gonna end the show because Mike Rashid is upset. Now Mike Rashid is upset. Now you want to end the show, right? Now you want to play moderator, like, but he's been the exact same way throughout the entire show. Now you want to play moderator, like, bro, like you could. He's pissed off, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like what? We got a platform of grown adults, right? Maybe with the exception of this idiot over here. All right, we have a platform of grown adults, and this is the conversations we're choosing to have. And what are you guys learning about women again? Like, what are you guys learning? What skills are you guys learning? Or is this just a show for you guys? Right? I mean, y'all are sponsoring this shit. Y'all are financing this shit. But this is crazy. So now my boy Mike Rashid is pissed off. But is DJ Akademiks gonna slow down because he's the boy, he's the guy, right? He's supposed to be the mediator, the mentor, right? Is he finally gonna wake up and say, all right, fine. If Mike Rashid, the guy that is supposed to be training me later on, right, is upset about what Sneako is saying, and I just got done endorsing Sneako, I should probably scale it back because he seems like he's upset. And Mike Rashid is a high value guy, so I don't want to. I mean, he's a lot more high value than Sneako last time I checked. So he doesn't want to piss him off. But does DJ Akademiks do that? No. In his infinite beta, this dude exit on. Like, he doesn't have an off switch. This is where people who hang out around big up DJ Akademiks should be asking the question, hey, are you hitting the liquor a little too hard, bruh? Or like what? Or is there something going on in the background? Is there something with your girl? Is there issues going on with your girl, like in the background? Or because what you're doing, DJ Akademiks, by continuing this behavior is proving what our lady here is saying, right? You are not happy. You're not happy. None of you guys are. Maybe with the exception of these two over here. But the rest of them, they're not happy, bro. You could tell.
It's something weird, bro.
I'm just saying, like, it's very visible. It's like in front of my face.
Stop it. Yo, we don't take no disrespect lightly here, period. That shorty got up on her. Matter of fact, the moment she saw my face, she was trying to get off camera.
Yeah.
Facts. Look it up. Nigga, you know what?
It's true. I pointed it out throughout the whole stream. The first time he came in, she got up and left, and we paused that. So we knew what was going on in the background. Guys, these guys, don't get it twisted. I low-key, hold up. We're gonna talk a little conspiracy over here. I low-key think the girls that get invited on this podcast, they're also having sex with these guys. I think they have a little hub of like a little sex hub where they invite guests over, show them a good time, and then the OnlyFans girls that they hire become like the women of the night, because a lot of times the girls they hook up with are women from that show, that derive from that show. Matter of fact, that's where a lot of the controversies they're dealing with comes from, is because of the women they're actively sleeping with on that show. So I think that show serves as like a hot spot for a lot of weird sexual activity going on between the guests and even the guys who run the show behind the scenes, right? The what do you call it? That discount Terrence Howard sitting in the back over there, right? Him. So we just got to keep it at that, right? Otherwise, think about it. Why would someone like Rolo Tomasi, who's been in a 26, 27 plus year relationship, marriage, not relationship, marriage, why would he be hanging around people like this, like women like this? Think about it. Why else would he be hanging around with young women like this who are promiscuous, obviously, and obviously they all are OnlyFans models, like some of them are, right? So why would someone like that who's in a 26, 27-year relationship be doing in this situation? I think y'all need to be asking that question. I think this podcast, especially with this little blow up that DJ Akademiks just exposed that his homie was having sex with a woman that's on that podcast, right? Bruh. Like there's a lot of behind the shit weirdness going on, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if like that. See, this is why a lot of these women who are married and be going on these platforms, like, listen, bro, like you're not even respecting your husband. Like you're not respecting your husband. Like bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking. Again, it's just conspiracy. All right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just speculating. But from what I'm seeing and the countless controversies these motherfuckers have been in, bro, it's not that hard to deduce that, hey, I think these guys are all these guys from the guest to the show host are all fucking these girls as they are bringing them on. And I think a lot of it is utilizing sex as leverage to get them to go ahead and, because a lot of them, they're not paying these girls to do it, right? So a lot of times they're coming on for free. And yes, they get the OnlyFans exchange, but some of them, a select few, they end up fucking, bro. And the ones that go crazy ends up blowing up in their faces, right? Think about it. We had the Miss Cheeks situation going on, and then that one chick, that one white girl that made up that one story, right, that H3H she covered, right? She tried to throw some mud at them, right? We had what's her name, that one white girl that was in the fitness, Anna Quinn, right? She had Anna Quinn situation, bro, right? All these damn situations, and these were all sexual allegations, bro. I'm telling you, just think about it. There's a nice little ring going on within this podcast, bro. I think there's a lot more going on in there than meets the eye. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up, bro. Let's just keep playing.
What? She been doing the fucking case. Sneako mentioned it. Bitch, Silky was all in your fucking guts. That's facts. You won't get back on here and talk about it. Because I'll expose that shit. Don't come on here talking all that bullshit. Y'all collide admiring. This big act in the building, nigga.
Oh, yeah, big man. He's such a big man.
Anybody got something to say? Hold on. Anybody got something to say? Yo, cut that bitch, Mike. Anybody got something to say? Shorty.
That's bullshit.
Shorty. Realize where you at. Realize where you at. Nigga,
I never heard about you. I'm sorry.
Bitch, we never heard about you.
Yeah.
You a masculine looking bitch with a face tat nigga and some fake titties, my nigga. We think you a nigga.
And
to keep it real, we need a DNA test, bitch.
Some real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
What's the point of this shit?
Why is that? LGBT community to cancel
Y'all niggas off the chain right now. This shit is getting ridiculous.
You heard what Mike Rashid said? He said, y'all niggas going to jail right now. This shit's getting recorded. We're going to play all this back. Like, y'all going to hear stuff, bro. Like, real talk. Like, he's upset, clearly. Like, I have not seen Mike Rashid lose his cool, especially in, live on a show. So this is very interesting to see. Like, just a dynamic. And some of you fresh and fit clowns that are they're fanboys, I mean, Fresh has lost control. Like, he has no control of this situation whatsoever, bro. Like, come the fuck on.
The TQ community will only jump in if you admit you a nigga. Are you a nigga or are you a girl? If you a nigga, they'll hop in.
They will hop in because you're talking about them. You're talking about trans women. That is.
I think you a nigga. I say nothing wrong with it. I just say I think you a nigga.
And he's still going. Mike Rashid has left the building and he's still going, bro. Bro, I don't know if he's going full beta or there's something wrong with this man. Like, how do you not get a clue? Like, one of your guests has left, at least the more sensible one. Y'all going off on this weird tranny joke, and clearly she's clearly a woman, bro. So, like, what's the effing point? Like, what is the point? Like, and your guest is gone, and you can't see the fact that you're doing something wrong, bro. Like, bro, let's play all of that back, dog, and listen to what Mike Rashid, even Mike Rashid said, like, he thinks they're going to jail, bro. And realistically, I don't think they're going to go to jail because of this, Mike Rashid. But I do think that this is the shit that's going to get them canceled. Hands down. Like, get them canceled. And I know some of y'all are like, oh, well, you said that last year, dude. They're going to get canceled. The start of 2022, they had a cancellation attempt. You don't realize that, right? They almost got canceled at the start of the year, right after I said that. But because of the people who pushed behind the scenes on YouTube and all that stuff, they were able to get reinstated. And then again, they got their account taken down because for a full 3 days, and we covered it, they couldn't stream. So YouTube is actively targeting them. And eventually, there's going to be a big comeuppance. Guaranteed, especially if the guy who's supposed to be keeping them together is also falling them apart. Like, he's falling apart. Like, look at him. His guest left and he's still talking. Like, what do you got to prove, Akademiks? Like, you a big boy? Yeah, you a big boy. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is like the whole thing, bro, from start to finish. I was just so cringe. It wasn't even funny. Though, now, for those of you guys don't think that this will eventually happen, most people didn't think it was going to happen to Andrew Tate. If they can get someone like Andrew Tate, they can get Sneako. They will get Myron Gaines and French Prince CEO. Like, the fact that you're saying that this isn't going to happen while you're looking at evidence of people who've also been on this podcast that have been canceled already, you guys are delusional. You're just as delusional as these women that you guys try to complain about. This is why you guys are no different from these women, these feminist women that you guys like to complain about. You're two sides of the same coin, and you're too stupid to realize that. That's why, just like these broads on these shows, I don't have respect for any of y'all fresh and fit fanboys that still believe this crap. Like, they will get canceled. Hands down, bro. Like, every time I say it, it almost always happens, bro. They keep coming back. I don't know if it's some kind of luck, because they were banned off Twitch. They're banned off all these other platforms, right? But I don't know if it's luck. I don't know what it is, but they've been lucky thus far because they've been taken off and they've been brought back on. And y'all can't even sit there and lie that shit hasn't happened, because it's happened. Eventually, there's going to be a big one, and that one is going to get them off this platform for good. It's going to be over with. Then what are you guys going to do? They keep this shit up, bro. It's over with, bro. Guaranteed. If someone like Mike Rashid just walks off, bro, like, you're going too far. So if y'all don't believe it, it's fine. But when I said that a while ago about Andrew Tate, they're gonna get him. Y'all didn't believe it. Y'all didn't believe it. And then right after the Sneako started doing this bullshit, we said the same thing. It happened. Now he's this dumbass go on these show, not really doing much, trying to get these niggas canceled. Y'all gotta wake up, bro.
I never heard about you. I'm sorry.
Bitch, we never heard about you.
Yeah.
You a masculine looking bitch with a face tat nigga and some fake titties, my nigga. We think you're a nigga.
And you see how hard he went at her? Like, you see the anger he was just coming at her with? It's just like, yo, Big Ack. Hey, Lil Ack. You okay, bro? Are you fighting with your girl right now? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, why you coming at her? And you realize that she's keeping it calm. She's keeping it cool. But like all she's doing is just redirecting your energy. And that's why I know she's good at, being around people and stuff. Because she's just redirecting your energy, but you can't take it, Big Ack. So that's why I got to demote you to Lil Ack. Lil Ack. There you go, right here. Beta is all hell, bro.
To keep it real, we need a DNA
no,
test.
on some real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fresh in the background. Yeah. Oh, now you want to take control because now your special guest is getting uncomfortable. He doesn't like the way a woman is being treated on the show by men who are supposed to be teaching other men how to be men. Going around talking about, I can see your pubes from your panties. Like, what is that? And look at him. He's still cheesing, bro. Like, what's so funny, bro? Like, if you were a mature man, right? Because you were saying that earlier, Sneako, right? Men, we have to mature more, right? I don't see maturity in this conversation whatsoever, bro. I don't see it.
What's the point of this shit?
Why is that?
Look, she looks like a man. Look like a man. You were trying to plead it to him that she looks like a man. He just told you, no, she doesn't. Clearly, she doesn't. Like, this is going off the rails, bro.
To cancel this nigga. What the LGBT community to cancel
You heard what he said? Y'all heard that? Y'all niggas going to jail right now, bro. Let's play that one more time. Y'all got to hear that, bro. If even Mike Rashid getting worried, you know they're doing something wrong.
I never heard about you. I'm sorry.
Bitch, we never heard about you.
Yeah.
You a masculine looking bitch with a face tat nigga and some fake titties, my nigga. We think you're a nigga. To keep it real, we need a DNA test.
On some real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
What's the point of this shit?
Why is that?
We think she's a nigga. DJ Akademiks, dude. Wow, this is beta. This is some beta energy, dog. You're trying to plead your case. This is not how a man is supposed to act. You're like, what are you doing, bruh?
We think you nigga. What the LGBT community to cancel
y'all niggas off the chain right now. This shit is
what's up?
The LGBTQ community will only jump in if you admit you a nigga. Are you a nigga or are you a girl? If you a nigga, they'll hop in shit.
They will hop in because you're talking about them. You're talking about trans women that is
I think you a nigga. I said nothing wrong with it. I just said I think you a nigga.
All right, Fresh.
You're talking about trans.
And Fresh dumbass just pulled out the phone. I guess this would be good for the blog anyway. Yo, bro, this is hey, all y'all Fresh and Fit fans. This is just one big L. We thought even DJ Akademiks, someone who could possibly be above the system, can come in and whip these brothers into shape, and it's just evolving into just some degeneracy, bro. Like just some serious degeneracy, and it's crazy because DJ Akademiks he speaks facts when he talks, bro. But to just be this irresponsible, right? It's like almost like, do y'all even care about your own podcast, or are you guys actually trying to get canceled? Like what are you gonna gain out of this? Like, what are you gaining from this? Like, again, I don't feel bad for anyone here, but as someone from the outside watching this is just cringy to watch, bro. Like, and for those of you dudes who are watching and you think that this is how you would talk to women in the real world, like, I don't even know what to tell you. I'm just glad I don't know you, bro, because I mean it's wild. This is cringe. This is cringe.
Gender woman.
All right, guys, this is the show. Don't ever mention your bum ass.
And that was it, right? And you would think that was it, right? You would think that, okay, DJ Akademiks, maybe he had too much to drink. It is what it is. And then, boom, all of a sudden he gets caught, all right? And this was after a Fresh and Fit podcast, basically getting in an argument with his girlfriend. Now, apparently, the story behind this is that he was trying to break up a fight between him and a girl, or his girl and some other girl that he was dealing with, and then something led to another, and someone started swinging off of him, and then it just became, you know, a spectacle, right? And this happened right after the Fresh and Fit podcast. So if not more reason why it goes towards the point of when these things start to add up and people start to put two and two together or even make connections that isn't there, you can see how easy it is for these guys to get canceled permanently. Like, you can see how easy it is that it can happen because they're moving reckless right now. Everyone around them is moving reckless right now. The guy who's supposed to be leading the team, DJ Akademiks, he's lost control. Like he's basically fall victim to the sickness that infect the red pill and infect that kind of podcast environment, bro. He's gotten victim to it. So let's play this little video and see what's going on. Look at I mean, guys, he definitely looks like he's happy, right? Even when he thinks the camera is not rolling, DJ Akademiks definitely has a happy life, right? I mean, you guys will say so based off of the conversation he's having with this woman, right? He's a happy man. I mean, look, just look how he's in her face. Like, I mean, does this look like a man that's in control? I'll let y'all answer the question. Yeah, these are the high value women these guys love to hang around with, right? These are the high value, top quality women that these guys, I mean, they definitely don't date the horrible type of women that they telling you to stay clear of, right? They're definitely practicing what they're preaching to you guys, right? Because based on the type of women he's dealing with, it seems like these women are quality women that you men should be listening to and getting advice from. See, no wonder you guys are all miserable listening to these clowns, right? Look at the kind of women they're attracting, first of all. And we're going to play this video back because I think this was directly after this video, because the reason why I say that is because DJ Akademiks had on the same outfit in this podcast. Hold up. He had the same outfit in this podcast that we see in this video. So I think this was right after the podcast, since the shirt is the exact same. So if you guys look at this little Versace symbol right over here, this V in the hat, all right, pay attention to the sweatshirt that he's wearing, okay? All right, so do you see the same shirt? Do you guys see the same shirt? So this potentially could have happened directly right after this podcast. Like right after this bullshit. So if someone really wanted to make the connection of, hey, man, like I was super harassed and this podcast is super violent and it's crazy, and I think that it should get shut down because these guys were making fun of trans people or whatever it is, right? They were being super hateful. And on top of that, these men are toxic and are prone to violence, right? And they could just show them this video. The evidence is there that this was directly after the show, and the way he was aggressively behaving to this particular woman, all right, and how he was just in this girl's face like it was a normal thing, the way he was just yelling in her face, like just screaming in her face, right? You can see an argument to be made there that, hey, you know, these guys are teaching men how to be angry and violent towards women, and all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. It's not that hard. And second of all, let's just point out the fact of how this man is just dealing with his woman, right? Is this an alpha way to talk to a woman, right? To get her in line, to just stand in her face like a man and just scream at the top of your lungs, bro? Is that how you treat a woman as a high value man? I mean, he's rich, right? He fits the high value boxes. Is this how high value men treat their women? Is this what it is, right? The money got y'all doing this? Like, what is this? Why are you standing in her face to yell at her? Like, why don't you just walk away if she's not acting in line and let the police deal with her? And then you don't have to bail her out. If she wants to get in a fight with the other girl, let her get in a fight. You leave. Shit, like, I mean, if she's just dating her, so what? You just leave. And if she gets arrested, that's her fault. Let her take accountability for her actions. So maybe when she has to pay her bail and get out of jail, you know, she will next time realize it's not a good thing to start picking fights with people, right? But nah, instead of handling things, a man is supposed to handle things, meaning just going your own way and doing your own thing, right? You get in her face and screaming like a bitch. Like, why are you screaming like a bitch, bro? Like, you're not helping the situation. Like, why are you screaming? The disrespect. So you can tell she don't even respect you, bro. She's not even in the right state of mind. Look at the type of women you're dealing with, bro. And you see, just even seeing this, is this fresh? Hang on. Is this fresh right here? Hey, chat, help me out. Help me out. Is this fresh? This looks like fresh on the phone right now. Yo, chat. I'm sorry. I just paused this randomly, bro. I just paused this randomly. But does this look like fresh, or is this a random security guard? Y'all let me know that. This looks like fresh, bro. So fresh, if this is fresh, that means he's in this whole scenario watching this, and you can see a slight smile on his face. He's cheesing. Nah, this looks like fresh, bro. He can't be the one recording, Marty. Somebody else is recording. This looks like fresh. Look at the head shape, bro. Look at the chain. Look at the watch. That looks like a. Yeah, that looks like fresh, bro. He's got two of them bitches. This is fresh. Am I wrong? Okay, maybe this is not fresh. Bro, this looks like fresh. But anyways, the disrespect, bro. I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me zoom in. Actually, let me see if I can zoom in some more. Oh shit, too far. Oh, right here. Yo, that's fresh. Bro. Yo, hold up. That's fresh. Bro, that's fresh, dog. Yo, that's fresh. Yo, come on, bro. No. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. That's fresh. Hold up. Let me see if I can zoom in some more. Oh, no. I think this is like as good as we can get it. That's fresh. Nah, bro. I wasn't born yesterday. That's fresh. Bro, same chain and everything, bro. That's fresh. Oh, he's not in this picture, but yo, that's fresh, bro. So he's in the background the whole time. But like, anyways, going back to it, bro, this girl just snatched his hat off his head, right off his head. So even when he's trying to keep things in line, acting like he's on control, screaming at these women's faces and stuff, he's really not in his control because the girl at the end of the day doesn't even respect his authority. And yet this is a man on a podcast trying to teach all about how to, get traditional women and have women come in line. And the women they're dealing with on the back end, they don't even run their own household. These men they don't have control of their own household. Now you can understand why he comes on the podcast with the anger he has going at the other women that he was calling a man, because he's probably dealing with this toxic bitch behind the scenes. So when the other girl's telling him he's not happy and he snapped, because he snapped and went after her. So the fact that he went after her, you could tell, because she was right. He has to come home to this. Matter of fact, he couldn't even leave the podcast without dealing with this bullshit. But that's fresh, bro. Come on now. So to be fair, a lot of people are saying that he got his ass whipped by the girl. The girl clearly wasn't swinging at DJ Akademiks. She was swinging at this girl in the red. That's why the girl in the red is basically trying to fight her. So, and he just stepped in it to try to block it. But even then, bro, this is not respectable. These are not the kind of women a high value man is supposed to be dealing with. Y'all understand that, right? These are not the type of women high value men should be dealing with, apparently. And then who the hell is this bitch? Like, where did she come from? Like this is getting crazy. But these are the kind of women that Fresh and Fit deal with. You understand, right? These are the kind of women they parade in front of the young men out there and say, okay, these are the type of women, and these are the representation of all types of women out there. They're all these crazy, psychotic broads that all have OnlyFans, XYZ, this, that, and the third, right? And then on top of that, you see on the back end the type of women they're actually dealing with, bro. It's crazy. So that's it. So after this video came out, it went viral because people are like, yo, DJ Akademiks getting his ass whooped, and DJ Akademiks, he's a beta, right? Kind of like videos like this one, right? So he decided to go ahead and address that situation in a recent live stream he did about, I think it was like a day ago or today, or when, I don't know when this was done, but it was definitely recent. And then he basically is gonna explain what the hell went down. So let's listen to his explanation and see what the hell's going on. Just on Instagram, if you don't follow me, Instagram.com, I am Akademiks. I don't address stuff on my media page no more. If you want to know anything about me personally or something to do with the person of Akademiks, this is the only place you're going to see it right here. So anyway, I went live last night, talked about a bunch of shit. But so you'll notice I'm in the same clothing. I'm in the same clothing, probably different hat, same clothing. I was in Miami last night. I took a flight out. I'm back here. I'm hosting a club tonight with Bobby Schmurda. So I'm like, it's funny, niggas, they never gonna give you the credit. Yo, this nigga never come outside, drop shit, whatever. And when I see moments like that, I'm like, yo, this is the exact reason why I do stream, and I gotta have a personal connection with my audience, because they'll not only will they know my true intention, they'll know my true character, and also they're gonna be objective. They're gonna rock for me. So I respect a lot of chat niggas. Real talk, niggas was going in last night for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Every time I seen a comment, I'm like, yo, this person just trying to bring it the next way. And if somebody would explain, like, nigga, that's not what happened. Really, this is what happened right here. Obviously, I keep telling y'all the same. When I came up with the saying, I came up with it for me, but I didn't apply it to 6ix9ine, because I remember him like complaining to me about, yo, well, if I do this and this other nigga do this, they look at it different. But I want to make sure at different times. I'm taking full accountability for this first situation, and then we're gonna get into other situations afterwards. The first situation is this, and again, I shared all the reason why, like, yo, I showed up to my crib today, right? So they picked me up from the airport. car service, whatever, they bring me. My mom upstairs right now. My mom is at my gate, like my gate's locked, everything. My mom is.
Oh, that's facts. You know what? I'm gonna just play it like this.
My mom is like,
so we gonna listen to it. We gonna listen to it.
Everybody watches Shade Room and all these things, and she's like, "Yo, whilst my son always on the shit. Remember, I just retired my mom. My mom depends on me. Like, I gotta fund my mom's lifestyle, but it's not even about just paying for her lifestyle. It's just like, she loves me. I'm her son. So she's upset. Like, she is worried out of her mind. She don't know what's going on. And, you know, so anyway, she's upset. She's doing her thing. She was arguing for like 2 hours before I even got on this. But not arguing, but like, if you ever had a
bro, get to the point, my G. What are you saying?
For no other reason than they fuck with me. Like, they're not serving no purpose. Like, I don't got no manager. I don't got no assistant. It's just big act, my nigga. So Spotify asked me, do you want to come do a speech? I said, I'll do a speech. Of course. I said, look, oh, you're just dealing with the wrong people, bro. Everybody get like this. Let me explain. I've been dealing with a girl for a couple of months.
There we go.
She been here rocking with me. She helped me with my dogs. Y'all seen her mad times. Walk back and forth. Like, whatever. Y'all seen it. Okay. Who? Let me tell you this. It's one thing when somebody sees fame or sees popularity over a screen. It's a different thing when they see it in person. Now, the reason why I'm taking accountability is because this particular person has seen that shit before. We've gone places, and she's kind of been on some, like, wait, why so many? And I'm like, baby, like, the reason why you even fuck with me, like, I'm not no delusional nigga who would be like, oh, act just looks so good, oh, this is woman. Like, probably one of the reasons you fuck with me is like, I'm that nigga. Like, the reason why, like, when we out and you see these things happening, you know what's going on. Okay. And by the way, you know, I think if you ask her, she's just gonna blame it on liquor. But my nigga, like, you know, I drink a lot. That's how people like, yo, act. This ain't me drinking, getting involved. I'm gonna give you the whole game. Cool. I'm in Miami. I do all the things I need to do. It's nighttime now. This motherfucker Fresh was like, yo, bro, let's pop up. I was actually going to 6ix9ine's DJ's event. So 6ix9ine's DJ is a guy named DJ Nano, and he was doing he was at some club called like Pilos, and he wanted me to come through. He's like, you gotta come through. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna eventually get there, but like it's like a whole circuit. Like, I live in Jersey, bro. Like, clubs close at 2. Like, clubs in Miami don't close ever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come check you out. I'm with Fresh. He's like, no, yo, let's stop at Komodo. Burna Boy's gonna be there. Yo, they fuck with
There's
me.
Fresh right there.
And obviously they're gonna fuck with you. Nigga, I'm not thinking that much of it, bro. Like, I'm not really on some whatever. Again, keep in mind, the girl who I'm with is a little bit like, she kind of feels a little weight because, and by the way, I know y'all all gonna be like, yo, act. You said that I'm a pride, like the pride shit. I'm gonna tell you why I said that. Because women walk out the door thinking because they put some makeup on and some lashes and some shit like that, like they're the shit that everybody. No, play your role. Like I'm keeping it straight down the middle. Now we're gonna turn the 2 minute story in 4 hours. Play your role, shorty. Like, yo, bro, these motherfuckers here, they don't know you. You could look, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she looks amazing. Like, I don't know if you ever seen my. She look good. Well, bro, nobody knows you, shorty. Like, play your role, be cute, do your thing over the side, but don't think when people coming up to me, you need to be in the conversation or the mix. So anyway, and I gotta rewind a little bit because the night before I was in the strip club with MikeRashid, Sneako, Fresh. Strippers is coming up to me all crazy because I took out a bunch of money. I was throwing it. I'm like, ain't nobody was throwing money. I was in Gold Rush. No nigga throwing money in Gold Rush, nigga. I'm like, this is Miami. Niggas ain't throwing money. Like, I bet. Like, if y'all gonna be playing, you know what I mean? They got me feeling like an academic. They playing that. They put my face on the screen. Like, how the fuck I said, whatever. Let me just take out a bunch of money and throw it. So bitches is running up. They got about 300 bitches working Gold Rush. It'd be like 20 niggas in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, they all running up. I could already tell my chick, like, she's a little insecure. Well, I don't even call it insecure, but she's never seen this because I don't go out to these type of venues a lot.
She sees love through a screen, through a like button, through all these things. So
time out. You mean to tell me the whole reason your chick got pissed off is because you guys went to a club and she saw you throwing money and all the girls got attracted to the money and she got jealous and now she was all heated the rest of the night? Is that what went down? Is that what's going on? It seems like that's what he's saying.
Strippers is coming, oh shit, yo, act, blah, blah. Like they're doing the, oh, I've never seen you, but I know you shit. Like I could just see she's already like inching in, kind of like, you know what I mean? You ever had a girl and you talking to another girl and she just start like kind of like tugging on you, like, yo, hold on, like, yo, focus on me type shit. But the whole time I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, sure, you know, like, it's not like I'm trying to bag a bitch in front of you. Like, people know me. I'm sorry. So I seen that was the night before. Okay, let's go to the next night.
It's fresh.
Now we're going to Komodo. We go to Komodo. Burna Boy's supposed to show up. My nigga. We're in the club. I don't know who this DJ was, but I think Burna Boy was probably hella late. And I don't know if y'all know, like, being in the club and when they say, oh, somebody's going to show up or a club or whatever, right? There's used to be like, yo, Burna Boy's 20 minutes away, blah, 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 blah. I guess maybe that shit either wasn't working or because I walked in and they're like, oh, well, people know Akademiks a little bit, right? Every 2 minutes, my nigga, every song he played, the nigga would be like, what song you want me to play? Like, the whole club, this is Komodo, they have a club above the restaurant. The whole night. Like,
all right, like bro, we get it. So, oh, my fucking God,
I'm not saying
bro.
This to gas me up. What I'm saying is to say is that that's the reason why women in the club is like, yo, they're talking about me like I'm the biggest thing on earth. Women is like, oh, shit, let me just get a picture with this nigga. Like, I don't even know if these chicks know me. They might just be like, oh, shit, y'all, we're in Miami on vacation. Like, they're shouting this guy out. Let's get a picture or let's just get a story or a boomerang or some shit. All right, I'm standing up on some shit because I just took some shots. Women are coming up to me. Bro, they're coming up to me. Bro, it's women, dog. Of course, you got to hug them, take a little picture, whatever. My chick sitting right over there. She watching all this. Nigga, she is like, her blood is boiling, nigga. I never even knew she was on that type of time. Like, she's tight. I'm like, wait, you're just mad? Nigga, I'm just taking pictures with, by the way, I'm also taking pictures with men. But she don't even fuck about the man, right? She's just looking like, yo. Like, a chick will take a picture, and then after the picture, they'll like, oh, hey, like, you know, I don't know.
Bro, the reason why she's so insecure because she knows that realistically that the money is why she's with you. She's not with you because there's nothing deeper than just the money, bro. That's why she feels insecure, because the same way you got with her, you could easily get with these other girls. That's why she's so insecure. Your relationship with her, to her, the reasons why she likes you is the exact same reason these other girls are coming up to you. That's why she's getting jealous, because a secure girl that likes you for you and you fuck with her like you fuck with her, you know, this wouldn't be a problem. But you're dealing with insecure ass women, and that's essentially what it is, bro. Because she deep down, she understands that. And the one thing I want y'all to understand, here's the thing. Here's one thing I noticed while I was watching this. You know how, because this girl, she plays games too. She's a little bitch. Watch how DJ Akademiks walks away, and you see how she's not like trying to get in her face. Hold up, right? So he separates them, right? Hang on, real quick, right? She throws his hat away, right? Watch this. All right, watch this. So now she's gonna try to get him to come back. Right? Boom. And you notice the whole time he was gone, she didn't swing at her. She only swinged at this girl when DJ Akademiks was coming right back. So she timed that shit perfect, because she probably knew that if she was just gonna go off and swing on her, and if DJ Akademiks was nowhere near that situation, this girl with the red hair would have probably just smoked her ass, like just real fucking talk. I mean, she's got the weight on her, but she threw that punch just as DJ Akademiks came back to just stand right in the middle of it. So that right there is kind of like a bitch-made behavior. But I just thought I'd point that out because that was very interesting, because you could tell she's instigating this whole thing and trying to alleviate herself from the accountability by using DJ Akademiks like a meat shield. So I just found that interesting. some of them was trying to slide the number. You know how it go, bro. Bro, she is tight. So a few times she just walked up and she'll push the girl out the way. Like, this is a fan. Push the girl out the way. She got her hand. She be like, yo, this is my nigga. What's up? And I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, you gotta chill. Like, these ain't bitches trying to bag me. These are fans. These are, hey, I'm in Miami. I see somebody who I know online. I want a picture. She don't understand that. Like, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, bro, you've been around me a good amount because it's been a couple months I've been rocking. Like, yo, why are you acting like that? Granted, another thing, because last night I went to some other spot. This is after everything happened. And I ran into some girls. This is such a long story. I know you have like your act. But me, bro, I'm not just here to read PR statements, my nigga. I always just tell the truth. And whenever you judge off the truth, because I take a lot of responsibility because I shouldn't have brought her. That's facts. That's the overall truth.
Yeah, you really should now.
I was never going to bring her to Miami. It was something that Spotify paid for everything for me. No one else. Yeah.
Never ever bring your girlfriend to a bar or a club. It's just nothing good comes about it. Nothing good comes about that. Just if you're gonna go out to a place where there are gonna be other women there, keep your significant others at home, please. Because if they can't handle it, this is the type of shit that happens.
They ain't pay for no assistant. They don't pay for no homie. They ain't pay for whatever. Now I knew if I was gonna go out, I'm gonna have to pay for security. That's facts. But they paid for me. Academics only. Livingston, Allen, only to go. But when I go, everybody in my ear, yo, we can't come? Oh, you're the only. So I'm like, all right, let me book you a ticket. Let me book you a ticket. Because that's just how it is. That's the reality of life, my nigga. Okay, bet. So, where was I? Where was I at? Lost it. Oh, Ray was there. Oh, Ray. Oh, I'm on Discord. Ray, hop in Discord. We gonna talk about it. I gotta get you on there. Bro, y'all all know how I am. All my chat niggas know how I am. Bro, to live through the ramifications. The same thing with the girl. I'm like, bro, I've had conversations with her like, yo, I know she comes from a local town. I don't want to put her on blast too crazy, but I'm like, yo, when you in your local town with the nigga you're fucking with and the bitch is talking to her, you're firing off on bitches. You fighting in the club, this, that, and third. I'm like, yo, bro, you're dealing with the nigga who gets a little bit different level of attention. Any type of altercation next to me is going to go viral. I tell her this every single day. It might almost seem the reason why you hear me screaming I'm the prize shit because I've told this shit every single time.
Wait, talking about is that what you were?
I'm like, yo,
is that what you were screaming out while she was yelling at you? I'm the prize. I'm the prize. Hey, bro. Hey, this is cringe. I'm the prize, bitch. Yeah, see how that turned out. I don't think she cares. I'm the prize.
Can't do that when you're with me now. Wow. Anything that happens like that is going to be viral. Chill. I'm not on that. I don't like it. I don't want it to happen. Stop. I told her a million fucking times. I'll give you another story. Bro, there was some chick. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't a perfect nigga, but some chick who was out here trying to link with me type shit. Nigga, she showed up. This is outside like a cheesecake factory. Showed up. She seen the girl. She seen me. Nigga, she started swinging on the girl. I'm looking like, you know, the craziest thing is I just came out like the restaurant. So everybody in the restaurant, yo, let's get a picture, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't listen to the shade room, my nigga. Like, I'm not saying I'm the biggest celebrity, my nigga, but like, bro, a lot of niggas been, you chat niggas. Y'all been listening to me for like probably 5+, maybe 10+ years. If you see me, I know you don't want a picture. I'm gonna always take a picture. Bro, I'm walking out of the restaurant. Everybody just took pictures with me. She seen this girl. She's swinging on her, my nigga. Matter of fact, actually, first of all, the first swing she did, she punched me in my mouth. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it on.
She punched you in the mouth?
She swing on her. The whole time, and I remember.
Why are you, as a high-value man, dealing with a woman like that? Why are you even in the vicinity of a woman like that? You shouldn't be dealing with a woman like that in the first place, bro. Like, I mean, why? It's nothing but trouble. You clearly see that she cannot handle being with the high-value man. You clearly understand that, right? So why are you still with her? She was always, listen, you DJ Akademiks, you're smart enough to realize that, hey, a woman like that is a liability to your brand, right? And clearly so, because now everybody's calling you they're calling you a clown, and now you just admitted that she punched you in the mouth and you was bleeding, bro. Like, I mean, she be whooping your ass behind the scenes. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, I know she looked good, bro, but like, hey, if you getting abused, my nigga, if that's why you pissed off, let us know. All right, hey, there are abuse hotlines you can call. Okay, if she's blooding you up,
behind the scenes. All right, if you could tell us about it, let us know. Okay, but like, gee, like you girls like that are liabilities to your brand, bro. You shouldn't even be around women like that. Like, real talk. Like, you got to, when you get to that level, you got to understand how to deal with your status, bro, because all eyes on you at that point. You got to understand that. And one slip up, even the people around you that slip up, you going to get blamed for it, right? Because people, that's the easiest form of just maybe holding people accountable. It's just like, all right, it don't matter. Let's blame the entourage, right? Not the entourage, the guy who's leading the entourage. So even if your security fuck up, they're going to blame you. So y'all got to be careful who you have around you, even the women.
I like hugged her. We'll keep it on that. I hugged her and I said, yo, so I'm whispering to her now because everybody behind us is the people in the restaurant. I said, yo, I just took pictures with everybody over there. They got their camera phones out. They're recording us. Chill, my nigga. Like, why you wilding like this? I said, even if it's some shit, like, wait till we get to the crib. Wait till we're not in public. These women these days, bro, they looking up to these ratchet bitches like Kershaw Rock, my nigga. And
No. DJ Akademiks, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're absolutely wrong. You're saying these women. No, it's the women you're dealing with. You got to understand the difference. The women you're dealing with are looking up to that ratchet bitch. That's why you can go. Listen, if I was dating a girl that before I even leave a restaurant, I'm walking out the door and then I see her swinging on a girl, like that's a wrap for the relationship. Because listen, if you just gonna swing on a girl that we don't even know what the hell's going on, like, shit, what you gonna do to me? like that's the end of that relationship right there. Because I'm gonna just label you as crazy. That's what it is. But like, I don't know if you think this is some kind of struggle love or whatever it is, but like, you need to cut these kind of people out of your life if you're actually high. Like, if you're trying to make sure that you live a high value life without drama, bro, this is what it is. Otherwise, you're dealing with the woman that's giving you hell at home. Like, she's giving you hell no matter where you go. That's why you're gonna come on Fresh and Fit's podcast and give hell to other women, because she's giving you hell at home. I mean, you just said she's busting your lip open, bro. She's so out of control that she's swinging off and busting your lip open because she can't control herself. Like, what are you doing? What kind of example are you setting, bro? Like, why niggas listen to you? No wonder dudes are having hard times dealing with proper women, because they're listening to guys like you, and then we look at the kind of women you're dealing with, and they beating the fuck out of you behind the scenes because they can't handle their emotions. And then you gonna come out here and say, oh, this is all women do. No. It's the women you're dealing with. Because as soon as I know a woman I'm dealing with is so out of control that she swings and it ends up hitting me and busting my lip, we're done. I'm not dealing with you, bro. I'm not dealing with that domestic shit. I tell this story all the time. When I had a girl that I was talking to off of Tinder, she came to the crib, bro, and bro, it was crazy. One thing led to another. She freaked out because I didn't feel like fucking that night, I guess, because I didn't like the way she was when she was drunk. Unfortunately, women don't like being rejected like that, especially when it comes sexually. And guess what, nigga? I had my shit destroyed. Did I get in her face and yell at her? No. I locked myself in my balcony, bro. I locked myself in. I called the cops. I said, hey, 911, hey, somebody come get this girl out of my house. I'm not touching her. I'm not getting her face. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? So y'all gotta wise up, bro. You don't deal with people like that. When you have women like that you're dealing with, bro, you gotta cut them out, because it can only get worse from here. You gotta understand that.
Like that. That's embarrassing. All right, bet. Let's update the story again. So now I'm in the club, people taking pictures with me. She's doing the most. Like, yo, a chick taking pictures with me. She pushing the girl. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I don't even know this girl. Like, she's just trying to take a picture. Cool. There was a girl who I kind of knew. Well, I knew her before because I met her before I even met this girl. And the girl, while we walking, this is where the fights are. While we walking out the club, right? We're walking out the club because we're supposed to go to like booby trap. So we're supposed to go to booby trap. The girl come back up and the girl was like, hey, blah, blah. I think she was saying maybe she lost my number. She probably had my number at the time. I changed my number. So she's also trying to show me something on her phone. My chick ain't directly next to me. She's not next to me. She was like a few paces back. So when she turned the corner, she sees a girl showing me some phone shit. And bro, you would have thought, nigga, like she was in the NFL. That's what I'm telling y'all. This Kershaw Rock shit. I'm gonna dress Blueface too. That shit not cool, nigga. Like, you see, unlike you, nigga, you about to just be in the cycle of shit. Any chick who's doing that, she's dead. I'm not about to, because you know what? I got some shit to lose. Because it's all about perception. So, okay, this chick is talking to me. My chick walk around the corner. This is a fan, by the way, a fan. She comes up. She shoulders the chick because she's in front of me. She shoulders the chick like 2 feet over there, and she's like, "Yo, why you just always talking to girls? Like this is my chick." Like she's like, "Yo," she's just in my face. Like she's like, "Yo, why you always talking to girls? You know how girls do like that. The males and lashes, that ratchet shit, my nigga." And I'm looking at her and I'm trying to explain to her, these are fans. This is where the fight starts. The girl in the red hair, that's not her, but the girl in the red hair works like security or whatever, I think, for Fresh and Fit. She's one of them chicks to make sure that everything kind of goes good. Because, you know, when you're dealing with women, a man cannot touch a woman at all. So she works with them. Anyway, she came out with like 3 girls she knew. She came on behalf of Fresh. Cool. When my chick in my face about some fan shit, that girl, because she's used to checking chicks for Fresh and Fit, right? Like, you know, chicks be acting up, you know, mine can't touch. So she's used to doing that. You know what she does, bro? While my girl is right there talking to me, which, by the way, I do not approve. She swings on my girl.
Like, it seems like your girl swung first.
You embarrassing that nigga? Like, exactly what I'm trying to tell you. That's how she swings on my chick, right? Okay. She swings on my chick. My chick.
Yo, okay, I see it. There's Fresh. He's recording right back there.
It's like
y'all see
bulls,
it?
Nigga, and I'm the matador, my nigga. They lock eyes. They're trying to fight. That's where you see the video kicking. So she swings on her. I'm like, whoa. So, bro, at the end of the day, was my chick wilding? Of course, she was wild drunk, my nigga. Like we've had a conversation about that. She should, like, nobody should drink with me, nigga. When y'all think I'm drunk, I'm not drunk. You know what I mean? Everybody's drunk around me. If you drink with me, you're drunk. I'm still good. And I guess I might be excusing her actions a little bit, but like, bro, she's wilding. So the girl swings on her. I know she's about to just get in a fight mode. I'm telling her, nah, chill, nigga. Right? So she's trying to fight this girl, and that's where the video starts. I'm like, yo, nigga, chill, bro. I always tell her this. We're in public. You see, there's nobody helping. Everyone has camera phones. You're not dating some random bum in your city. You're dating academics, my nigga. They're trying to see some bullshit. Relax. I'm telling her that, but it's bulls, locked eye. She not even looking at me. So when you see,
bro, this is Fresh recording, bro. So there he is. He's right here. He's recording the whole situation. This is him right here. So whoever had the camera isn't Fresh. This is Fresh right here. So he was recording the whole thing. So watch him. So there he is right here. And then once he's done recording, he comes around the corner. So once he thought the fight was broken up, so Fresh probably stopped recording around this point. And now you're going to see Fresh walk into the frame on the phone. So I wonder who he's talking to, but like, I don't know, bro. This story's not making sense, DJ. Something's not right about the story, but he's saying that, I mean, y'all heard it. He's saying that this red hair girl's a security apparently, and they just got back from a restaurant, and the girl was tripping even before that. And apparently a fan that was off frame came up to DJ Akademiks, and his girl, clearly who's insecure and can't handle, you know, seeing him physically with other women, decided to start throwing a tantrum. And this chick is the security that called the other girls that you're going to see pop into the frame. And these other girls basically help try to like control shit. So here she comes, and here comes the other girls. So this one right over here. And then you got the one in the white shorts over here. So those are the other girls that he's talking about that are with her. This is just a weird situation, bro. This really is just a weird situation. But let's see what else he's saying.
Me kind of put it right there. I'm like, nigga, relax, nigga. Of course I got to raise my voice. Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, fuck all that shit, nigga. You know who you here with, nigga. Stop all that shit. You're here with me, nigga. Stop all that. You trying to fight some other random chick? Stop it, nigga. I said, yo, stop it, nigga. Nigga, I'm the prize over here, nigga. Like, bro, I'm rocking with you, but you.
Wait, you're the prize, but she about to take your hat off and toss it. Is that how a woman treats the prize? Like, do you actually really believe that you're in control of this relationship, DJ Akademiks? Do you really believe that you as a high value man are in control? I don't think you're in control of this relationship at all. I really think you're beholden to her feelings, bro. Like, this is what it is. Like, she clearly can't handle herself, and clearly it's affecting you in some way, because this was right after the podcast we just covered, and we know that because you're wearing the exact same clothes. So we know that. So clearly you were dealing stuff with her, right, before y'all got on this show, and she's making your life hell. That's why you transferred all that hatred energy that you and Sneako had to all those women that didn't deserve it, because she was right. You're not happy at home. You're dealing with this mess. I mean, what kind of queen, makes you look bad as a king in public? Like, that don't make any sense. Like, she's attacking the people who support you, like, because she can't handle her own self. And this is the kind of women you expect young men to go after. Like, what the hell? Like, this don't make sense, bro. Like, you in the wrong.
No fighting shit because we about to get embarrassed. Lo and behold, because the other girls, they were doing some like a little bit weird shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the reason why you see me with her purse in my hand, nigga, first of all, I bought that purse. Like, I think it was like $4,000 or $5,000. Listen, I believe in repo. Okay, obviously, I'm gonna let her keep the purse and everything. But like, listen, nigga, I ain't gonna let you get your ass beat and a nigga and a bitch steal a purse that I bought you. So that little Louis Vuitton. Remember, I told y'all about it. Nigga, if anybody watching my stream, I told y'all about the whole thing with her birthday. That's why I bought her for her birthday, my nigga.
Yo, if you think about it,
about to take the purse that I bought, so that's why I got it in my hand. I'm like, nigga, I'm both of it.
If you think about it, this chick with the red hair, she's got the same pattern purse that DJ Akademiks has in his hand. Look at this. Let's get it back in the frame. Because you notice she snatches the purse, or she tries to snatch the purse, not his girlfriend, the other girl, the girl in the red. She tries to snatch the purse from DJ Akademiks. Watch. You see that? So she goes after the purse. Why? Like, what is wrong? Well, so maybe DJ Akademiks does have a point, because these girls may have been on some sus shit, bro. Why is she, fresh as a security guard, trying to snatch his purse that he bought, right? And if you look at the frame here, when she turns around, you could tell the pattern on this purse is similar to the pattern on this purse. So did she snatch this one, and now she's trying to snatch this one? Like, what's going on? Like, what is this? This is a weird scenario, bro. Like, look at the purse. Look at the purse. Look at the pattern on the purse, and look at the one, that little baggie that she had. Is this a set? Some of the ladies in the chat, is this a set, matching set? I don't know, like, because they don't make sense. Why would freshest security guard female want to snatch DJ Akademiks' purse, but why is she already wearing a similar purse on her already? Is this hers? So this is interesting. There's a weird little scenario going on. I'm so confused.
This shit, y'all niggas is tweaking over here. So I'm telling her, chill out.
Like, look,
the other girl, and I ain't gonna lie, she swung the other girl, but this is her being mad, like, yo, that bitch hit me. Like, you know what I mean? Yo. And in her delusional mind, because I've talked to her after that, you know what she says? Why would a girl get in between of me talking to my man? And I said, you do know that I'm a public figure. You're talking to me wild crazy in public. I can't do nothing. And the women with me are saying, well, if I can't put her in check physically, we gonna do it. You get what I mean? So that's why they're swinging on you, because they think you're doing too much. So the other girl, like, again, the other girl came with us to the shit. It's not some random chick. It's not even a girl that was coming up to me trying to take pictures. It was a girl saying, you trying to wild out on your nigga. He can't do nothing. I'm about to just do something for him. Except call it soft or whatever you want it to be. I don't want a girl that I'm with to get beat up or jumped by nobody. So anyway, the girl swings on her. I'm trying to calm her down. Then after that, she swings on the other girl. When she swings on the other girl, she grabs the girl like wig or weave. I don't know what these things are. And then the girl says something. The moment she says it, there was 3 girls with that other girl. The other girls start jumping in. So I literally put myself in between it, because I can't hit nobody. I can't slam nobody. I can't put nobody in a chokehold. I can't do nothing. I put myself in between it that 3 girls ain't hitting my girl, despite the fact that she was 100% wrong. And also, to that other girl's blame, if me and my girl going through some shit, bro, you're not supposed to swing on my girl. You know what I mean? Like, in reality, and this is why I know people are like mad. Like, sometimes I guarantee if people saw a full video of my girl getting swung on, you know what they're gonna say next? Well, why you ain't beat the other bitches up? Because you can't let your girl get. Hey, my chick was disrespecting. That's a fact. You feel me? A chick who thought you was with her.
Yo, my spidey sense are tingling, bro. This sounds cap.
Swung on her, right? I see the whole situation. I'm like, let me stop this shit. You feel me? They're trying to do, girls trying to do weird shit. They trying to take her bag and probably do some other shit with her. Like, nigga, I bought that shit. Nigga, that's my $5,000 right there, nigga. I don't buy fake shit neither, nigga. That's my $5,000. Fuck that. Y'all niggas is tweaking. Give me my, I got that bag in my hand on some real shit. You get what I mean? And yeah, so pretty much that's what happened. Yo, they kind of started jumping her, but really what happened is, like, nobody really saw the first very thing. So everybody only saw when my chick started it off when she swung. So the video y'all gonna see, like I'll play it. The video y'all gonna see. Let me see. Let me go. I think Shane Rollins got some shit like that. The video you're gonna see, it looks like my girl starts swinging first. She wasn't like she's swinging after somebody snuck her type shit. You feel me? You see?
Nah, we don't need to play it. We're playing it right here. I think we got plenty. I think we got plenty, bro. Hey, listen, this is not a good look. None of this ain't nothing about this alpha. Hey, listen, y'all, man, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up, bro. Even DJ Academic, it seems like he's starting to lose it a little bit, bro. Even this whole story don't even make any sense. Listen, it don't even matter what happened before the camera came on. Realistically, she is your woman. She represents you. You're teaching other men how to be high value. So instead of you basically demonstrating by example, you're proving why you're just as a beta as anything else. You over here screaming, I'm the prize, I'm the prize in this video, right? Thinking that she's gonna sit there and respect you, but she doesn't even respect you. Right? She know, like, listen, you have to get in her face to yell at her to even get her in the line. And even then, while you screaming in her face, she disrespects you by tossing your hat away, bro. And you talking about you the prize. That girl don't respect you. None of these girls respect you, bro. And realistically, you dealing with these kinds of people only just proves the point that a lot of y'all dudes that talk about this red pill shit, that graduate or gravitate to this red pill shit, a lot of y'all just really betas. It's just what it is. Y'all just undercover betas that can't control your situations at home, but then you come online and tell lies to convince young men that your life is together. But it's not, bro. And y'all realize he got money. Big guy got money, but he's still not happy. He's dealing with tumultuous shit at home, bro. And he also has to understand that the most women that he deals with aren't really gonna like him for who he is. They're only gonna like him for his status, aka why that woman is super jealous around other girls, because it was easy for her to get to you because of your status. So she understands the game that other girls are on. Not even, maybe even the girls that are approaching you aren't even on that game, but even you said it yourself, some of them are slipping you their numbers, some of them are trying to holla at you, right? Because they know you're DJ Akademiks. And plus, obviously, if you're throwing thousands of dollars in a club and there are 300 plus women there, of course, you know, that shit's also going to play another role into it. So of course your girl's going to be mad insecure, because she's going to be like, well, it was easy for me because, you know, those are the things that attract me. Now all these other girls are going to, or they're going to find that same thing attractive, and, you know, there's nothing that's special about me, and you're just going to leave me to go to these other girls. So I'm going to just fight for my place that I have right now in your house and beat these other girls up. She is literally right now in this picture, she is fighting for literal survival. All right, that's your her meal ticket. You hope you understand that, Big Ack. All right, so when she's out in public and she's seeing other girls that could potentially take her place and dethrone her from her position, she is literally fighting for her spot. She's fighting for her meal ticket. So just keep that in mind. So when you going out here dealing with these kind of women, it just goes to show you that, guys, even if you become high value, it don't freaking matter, bro. You're still gonna have issues, especially if you don't have your ducks in a row. Like if you don't have your shit in order to properly deal with women, I'm talking about the tools necessary to properly deal with women, you are going to suffer regardless of how high value you are. Okay, you can see it here. This man makes $1 million. It's on a high value podcast, and yet he's still screaming in a woman's face to try to get her in line. Like he's not smart enough to just leave the whole situation and let whatever happen. Let the justice system take care of it. Right? No, you just want to go ahead and get in the mix because you're not a high value man. You don't have control. You don't even run your own household, bro. So listen, bro, this right now, this whole situation with the podcast, from that shitty ass podcast where he was screaming at that girl that with a deep voice, right? When he was screaming at her, when Sneako, you know, I can see your pubes from your panties. Like what is this? Like this is just disgusting, bro. It just shows you that this is where the red pill has come to. This is where the Manosphere has come to, at least at the mainstream level, right? This is what it has come to. It's just a bunch of debaucherous, degenerate crap. That's what we're seeing now, and it's evident. So guys, just be careful what you're listening to. These guys are very interesting, and I won't be surprised if they keep going down this route. They will get canceled. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They will get canceled. It's just a matter of time. And this cancellation that be coming, it's gonna be the permanent one. It's the big one that's gonna keep them off the platform. And then realistically, you know what? YouTube will probably be done with all these guys. All these other hardcore Redpill guys will probably go to Rumble. They'll probably go to all these other third-party platforms that isn't of the mainstream. So maybe it could be a good thing, maybe it could be a bad thing. I don't know, but it's coming soon. So do not underestimate what happened. If guys like Andrew Tate and Sneako are on that same platform and they both got canceled, what makes you think Fresh and Fit ain't gonna get canceled too, bro? They heading down the exact same path. And I think, bro, Myron, listen, never ever let Fresh run a podcast by himself again. Okay, you never ever let this nigga Fresh run a podcast by himself. He has demonstrated that he cannot do it. And listen, bro, the next time he runs a podcast by himself, he might get your stream taken down. Just real talk, right? Just do not let this dude ever take the reins on leading any kind of podcast whatsoever, because he has proven that he is utterly incapable of handling the bigger reins of power. Okay, he doesn't understand how to do that. So please, for the future and the sake of your podcast, do not ever let Fresh be in charge of your podcast. If someone like DJ Akademiks, you got a personality type like DJ Akademiks or Sneako on, keep Fresh away from the platform. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you choose to spend it here with us. So I appreciate that. Guys, for those of you guys who are on a more dedicated level and you guys want to go ahead and get into subscribe to my new channel, because I got a lot of shit going on, because some people think that oh Duke, all you do is sit here and talk about other content creators. Well, you have no talent. I'm gonna tell you guys how YouTube works. Okay, listen, I can't mix a bunch of content that I really want to talk about into one platform. I gotta split it over multiple channels, because you know that just it works better with the algorithm that way. Just keep it that fact. So this particular channel, I only clown Manosphere dudes. I only clown the ridiculousness that happens in the Manosphere, and it's all for pure laughs. Okay, so if you come here for educational content, you're in the wrong place. We just here to laugh at crazy cringe people, and we had that today. Okay, but if you want some of our more serious stuff on a serious topic, on a more educational stuff, subscribe to my other channel. It's called The New World Order. Okay, New World Order. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. All right. We talk about politics, conspiracies, and on top of that, we also talk about technology, aka codings. Okay. So next week's show, we're going to be running a coding boot camp. I'm going to have you guys develop your first ever application using Python. Okay. I know you guys all, whoa, Duke and Doug, like what? You guys talk? Yes, bro. We actually engineers out here outside of YouTube. Okay, so listen, we spend our time clowning these dudes, but like, if those of you guys out here who actually want to learn real world skills to get you guys into the tech world where you can actually start making money, instead of having these guys and pay them monthly to go ahead and refer to you to a coding program or tech program or whatever it is, yo, come join the New World Order for free. Okay, I will teach you how to get started with Python, and then after that, I'm going to get you guys started in Linux. Okay, for those of you guys who want to really get into the tech and dive into it, I'm going to help you guys understand why Linux is the most important operating system that a lot of you guys need to learn and master. Okay, so we do a lot more than just clown Manosphere dudes. It's just on this channel where it's for fun. But go ahead and head on into the New World Order, exactly how it's spelled, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.